wait, don't tell me though.
And we are live. I'm not laughing at Joe. No
I'm
more.
laughing at Joe. I don't care. If that nigga say action, it's gonna be funny every time. But we here, man.
We here.
All right, so we took a little break. Yeah, we did. I mean, what am I do? Argue about it? Tell a lie?
I think the people understand we are good for at least about 2 breaks at the beginning of every year. One when I take
It's a
my
lot
wife
of
on
traveling,
vacation,
guys. It's a lot
and
of
one for
traveling.
work. Yeah.
Work is coming. My birthday is coming. So April, there will be one.
There you go.
Vibe, chill. Actually, I might be back in time, but I guarantee it.
You might not be in the mood to record.
I'm not. I'm going on a cruise, my first cruise.
That's
So,
what's up.
ooh, I don't know how I'm gonna feel. You say that's what's up. I don't know how to feel.
You're going to enjoy yourself. Cruises are fun.
What if I'm the person who's so sick on the boat?
Let's hope that's not the case. I think you're going to have fun.
Okay. Before we get rolling, smash that thumbs up button. What you doing? You still, we 30, 40 seconds in, almost a minute. Why you ain't smash the thumbs up? Hit the notification bell so you make sure you know whenever we drop something. We stay putting out clips, and it would really be nice if y'all, and as soon as you see it, hey, just go through, watch the whole clip all the way through, hit the thumbs up. It really pushes us. I gotta play that. I gotta push the algorithm game. I don't do a lot of call to actions. We haven't done that a lot in the past. But come on now.
I heard that when you give the listeners too many call to actions, don't work. Just give them one.
That's why I said smash the thumbs up and hit the notification bell. That's 2 calls.
I said just one, and he still gave y'all 2.
That's 2 calls because they right next to each other. Boop boop. Come on now.
At the very least, just share with a friend. That's it.
You can do that too. I appreciate that. Matter of fact, don't share it with one friend. Share it with 10. It's so easy. You hit the little triangle. You hit the little what's the? It's like a paper flag or
Yeah, it's a paper plane.
Paper plane. You hit that. Rock Nation. You hit that. Bomb. Do. Drop it to some people who you think might mess with us. Anyway, welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Before we hit intros and all that, I'm gonna ask you something.
Go ahead.
Do you notice that white people aren't afraid of anything
Except black people.
except black people?
Yeah, I noticed.
Like somebody, I don't know where I got the clip or where I heard it, but I was like, oh shit, they'll get into it with cougars or fight bears.
They'll see a dangerous animal and try to pet it.
They'll run up and chase down iguanas and all sorts of. But if a nigga is walking on the same block as them, they'll cross the street to avoid them.
They'll threaten a police officer and put his finger in his face while the dude got his hand on his gun and not think nothing of it.
Y'all a different type of breed.
But let me walk down the street and we come in opposite directions. Now they heart pounding. They nervous. I don't look dangerous, do I?
And he got the gang member hairstyle.
You know that's why I didn't grow dreads when I was younger. I was from the ages of like 18 to about 25, I was terrified of fitting a certain stereotype. It's like I already got the tattoos. I gotta even it out. That's why I kept the low boy clean look.
Okay.
I wanted dreads for a long time. But it was like, can't be too niggerish. Can't have the dreads, the tattoos, and all that. Thought I was setting myself up for failure.
I can see that. In the corporate world,
Legitimately, that was a fear of mine.
It's part of the reason why I haven't gotten more tattoos, even though I want more. I have 4 to 5 tattoo designs ready.
Dude, I've thought about bringing my sleeves down to my wrist plenty of
let
times.
me tell you, when our generation, and I'm not waiting until then. I'm gonna get my at least my quarter sleeve, or at least I want to get my forearm done for sure. But when our generation are the people who are the senior people making the decisions, all of us got tattoos. I'm not judging nobody who had a tattoo. Now if you now it's the teardrop, all
it's
this
the tattoos on the face.
Tattoos on the
it's
face
like,
is that's where that would be an issue. Now, you know what's crazy? And then we'll get started. We just going down the rabbit hole now. So, ready? This is where we're gonna lose people. So in my economics, my final exam in econometrics was I did a project on recidivism and how it related to visible tattoos. And you would find that people who had visible tattoos, and for me, I quoted visible tattoos as neck, face, hands, they went back to jail more often.
Really?
The more visible tattoos you have,
that makes sense because you're less hireable. And if you're less hireable, the chances of you earning a honest living decreases. A lot of times when people go to jail, it's because they don't have the means to make a good living. So they turn to a life of crime. It's not they want to, it's they see no other choice.
So yeah, Kodak Black was the person. This is before I even knew who he was, really.
Really?
Did
you even know he was a musician?
I knew he was a musician, but I didn't know much about him.
Right.
This is 2019, so I had all of his mugshots in order. So, and as you saw, as he got more tattoos, it just more and more, he just kept going back.
No, I think that was, how did the class respond to that presentation?
Oh, it was good. It was a good presentation.
Okay. It
was good.
No, I think it was a good topic.
No,
I think it's an important topic.
30 pages of writing. It was a good topic. It was 32 pages.
No chat GPT.
Long before chat GPT, man, y'all kids.
Y'all so lucky. Y'all don't know how good y'all got
Let me tell you, the way I would write a paper right now, run it through chat GPT. Then I would run it through Claude. Then I would run it through Copilot just to fix little things here and there and give it a different voice. Man, by the time I send that paper in, y'all not gonna. These kids,
they got all the tools, just no vision, no creativity.
What did you remind me of just now?
Sinners.
Is that what it is? No vision, no creativity.
No vision. That's when Michael B. Jordan, when he first became a vampire, and something was happening. He was when he was trying to convince his brother to become a vampire like him, and his brother was like, "Nah," and he said, "No vision."
No sense of creativity. Jesus. All right. Well, let's get started, man. Ladies and gentlemen, and all those in between and outside of those constructs, welcome to another episode of the Samurai Professionals Podcast, the broadcast, the greatest broadcast across all the internets. Bringing you this audio and visual goodness is your co-host, Marvin, Young Saint, and that's Saint by blood, not Relay Sean.
Y'all beat your son, he replay some, huh?
International Marv, that's the handle. Smash Catch 'em, Smurder She Wrote, Starving the Martian, Franklin St. Laurent. Whoo! That boy hot. Call him Flame St. Patrick, a.k.a. Ghost Malone. Smoother Vandross, Dat Man Beyond, Dion Slanders, Petty Pendergrass, the Flex Luthor, the Bandalorian, a.k.a. Bando, Anakin Flywalker, Black Rock, Poppy Cuffington, Scotty Drippin, the Heavy Potter, Snob Marley, Ghostface Thriller.
Breaker of Chains.
Breaker of Chains. Fuck with me, don't fuck without me. Did that shit, though. Did that shit.
And he didn't read this time. He didn't read it.
I ain't got it up. Didn't do it. Practice that shit in the car.
That's good. That's good.
And the man to the right of me is the reigning, defending, undisputed father of the year, 6 years running, because Miani's his favorite. You hear the nervous laugh?
It's not a nervous laugh. It's
just,
he gonna keep saying it.
It's fine. I'm going to keep saying it because it's the truth.
It's not the truth.
All right, it's fine.
Not your man Candy Savage, the Slim Reaper, the serial killer, Applejack the Ripper, the Munch on Lunch, Lord of the Wings, Jabba in the Cut, the wholesome dude, Fat Boy Slim is not a dad bother, it's a father figure. The social introvert, the nigga you unlock when you beat the game on expert, the DLC, come see about me. Grits and Gravy, Ron Swan Song, Walter White Walker, Hodor Doorstopper, Chief Queef, the King of Crump, Your Highness, Air Sword Man, LeBrunch James, Chef Curry Chicken, Chill Jackson, Kung Fu Panda Dunks, Rage Against the Cardio Machine, Jouet Lee, the F&D, one half of this POD. He is I and I am him. It's Frank. Let's chop it up.
Let's chop it up. We got Joe out here in the back.
And Joe, say hi, Joe. They can't. You waved your hand. There's no camera on you.
Yo, this nigga waved. He set up the cameras and knows the camera. There's not a single
There's
camera
no
facing
lights on him. There's no camera.
Not a single light. I barely can see Joe.
You
so
gotta
why
yell,
would he
Joe.
wave?
There you
Hi,
go.
yo. There's plenty of things you could have said. Yo. There's
He said hi, y'all.
hi, y'all.
That's all right. He'll get better with time. That's okay.
Or we'll just stop calling on him to say stuff.
No, we're going to continue to call on Joe. Real quick, we want to give a shout out to F&D. If you're looking for a spot in South Florida to host an event, please check them out. This is the new home of the Samurai Pros. That's F&D Studios. That's EFENDEE Studios. You can follow them on social media at F&D Studios. Check us out.
Ain't nothing to say after that. He killed it. Oh, man. What's good, man?
Chilling, man. Hey, so you remember a couple years ago I called you and I was
shit.
Listen. Real shit. No, I didn't tell you this on the phone. I wanted to tell you this on the pod.
Okay.
I think it's funny.
All right.
So remember about a year and a half ago I called you. I was hot and I told you I lost out on a $500,000 opportunity.
See.
Told you I earned a contract. Then another contract was given to me. Then somebody called the board of engineers and fucked it all up.
They hated it. Yes.
How about I met him?
Oh, at the IBEC.
At the IBEC.
Okay.
So we were at a party that one of the manufacturers was throwing, and I'm standing next to this guy. The logo on the shirt is of the company, but it's a big company. There's like 50 people with that company logo on. So I'm standing next to this guy. I'm in my mix and mingle mode. I'm entertaining, I'm smiling, I'm laughing, all that good shit.
Being a best nigga.
No, hell no.
Because Frank know he the only black dude in that thing. Go ahead.
So now
what did you do a little dance?
No, hell no, I ain't do no damn dance. So now we talking or whatever. He's asking me, so where you from, blah, blah, blah. And we just going through the motions. And as I'm talking to him, he does this. Nigga, eyes get real big, he covers his mouth. He's like, I know you. I haven't met this man a day in my life. So I'm like, okay, where you know me from? He's like, look, I just want to say I'm sorry. I said, oh, you the guy with the schools, aren't you? He's like, yeah. I'm like, look, I'm be honest with you. Had I met you a year ago, I would have punched you in your face right now. He's like, yeah, I know, and I deserved it. He's like, look, I'm sorry. And he went on to explain why he did what he did. I'm like, look, dude, there's water under the bridge. I'm
I don't know his name, and I'm not going to say his name. Joe? I'm good here? Hey, fuck you. Frank won't say it. Frank won't say it. And I don't even think you're going to see this because I don't think we permeate in your algorithm in any way. But y'all in that little y'all on that side, that little roofing side, so your algorithm may switch. And I hope just in case this the one Frank retweet, fuck you. Fuck you sincerely from the bottom of my heart. You $500,000 contract you took from him just because you was hating. What was his reason? It don't matter. Fuck you. Now that's a lot of cursing. Joe, throw some bleeps in there. Let the first one rock and then knock a couple off.
But yeah, not to go into too much detail, he explained what happened. And I told him, look, there's water under the bridge. He's like, look, I want to make this up to you. Let's get together and we'll figure out how we can make some money together. I said, okay, cool. So I got a phone call with him this upcoming Tuesday. We'll see how it go.
Maybe we don't let this rock.
No. Still let it rock.
Oh no. I was just saying it to say it.
Oh, being
that word you tried to say. You just
I was like, you saw.
Hey, so it's a word I thought about saying and I didn't say it. And Frank just thought about it.
Facetious.
I can't say that word for shit.
I was like, no, let me not fumble in the pod too early.
It's too early in the pod to fuck that up. All right, enough F-bombs for the YouTube.
Yeah. No, but I thought that was wild though. I was serious. Like, dude, had I met you a year ago,
no,
I would have cleaned you on the floor in front of all these people. I would have whooped your ass. Cause dog, that hurt. You know how much it hurt. I called you.
We didn't pod that day.
Yes, that was one of the episodes we didn't pod. Nigga, when I say I was
pod that day.
I had to get a lawyer. I was getting sued and all that shit. I'm like, dog, it's bad enough they took the project from me.
You cost me money.
You cost me money. I wanted to whoop his ass so bad. And I'm glad he saw me in person because it's like, you see me. I'm not a small dude. I would have beat the brakes off of you. Not you, but him.
How tall was
he? He was about like 5'9", 6 feet. No, he probably shorter than that.
Do you understand the difference between 5'9" and 6 feet? I'm 5'8".
No. He was about 5'9". My bad.
That is a lot.
No, he was about 5'9". He was about 5'9". Looked like he was about 170 pounds soaking wet. And for reference, I'm 6'2", 220.
You could have cleaned.
Ah, man.
I'd have flipped, buddy.
Had that nigga in the yoga, put his ass to sleep in front of everybody. Then I would have got arrested.
No, yeah.
Yeah, I would have got
And
arrested.
you were not in the right place to be getting arrested.
I'd have been in the jail in Sacramento right now.
Yeah.
Be like, yo, we partying today? Be like, nah, Frank's still in here. Damn, where he at?
Oh, Frank locked up. That's going to be a good story when we get
Oh,
out.
yeah, it would have been a great story when I get
Nah,
bailed out.
me and Joe would have held it down.
Yeah. You would have just had to sit in my place.
Joe, I'm not going to lie to you. Prepare yourself.
Yeah, there's going to be a day where I can't make
There's
it
going
and
to be
you're
a
going to
day
have to
where
pause with
Frank
Marvin.
is not going to make it. And there's going to be a day where I'm not going to make it. You need to prepare yourself to sit in this chair.
Yeah. Real shit. We're not saying that jokingly.
No,
We're for real.
This was the perfect epiphany to realize
We have a sub.
we have a sub.
And bring who?
And bring who for what?
It's just me standing there like, all right, so
No, you're going to sit here and pod with
Yeah.
Frank.
You just gonna set it up and let it run, and it'll probably be an episode where we just have one camera the whole episode because you can't switch. But yeah,
We'll
you'll
get somebody to
part.
switch. That's
Oh yeah,
fine.
we'll figure out. We get Ronald.
All right,
Ronald
all right.
ain't gotta.
All right. Anyway. All right. Anyway. let's bring it. That man said, "Hey, don't try to act like anybody can just come do my job. Like,
No,
look how you."
There's introverts, and then there's
Oh,
Ronald.
he wouldn't even say hi to me. Just
Yeah,
now.
no, dude, Ronald don't fuck with no.
we
Ronald
done-
only fucks with him.
We dapped before. We dapped before one of your surprise birthdays.
Yeah.
So they pull up. I see the car. I was like, "Oh, what's up?" I said, "What's up?" And niggas,
And it's nothing personal. It's just that's who he is. It's
Joe's talking to me. I'm like, so maybe he didn't recognize that I know Joe. So me and Joe have a conversation for a little bit. That nigga didn't stop. He was moving. That nigga Joe walked up to him. He barely rolled down. You can tell he rolled down the window with his pinky, just enough for that thing to go. And he's talking to Joe. And I was like, so Joe said, bye and everything. I was like, all right, man. And
that's him, bro. He's been like that since a shorty, bro. He don't fuck with nobody but Joe. That's it.
Jesus. All right, man. Let's get.
Nah, but how you been? While I was gone, how was your week?
Oh, how was my week? My week has been. We're revving up work-wise.
What season is coming up?
Renewal season.
Okay.
Renewal season. So I got a lot of places. I'm gonna be doing a lot. Like even in the next 3.
Oh, this is your road trip season.
Oh yeah.
You all over?
Yeah, I'm all over.
Okay.
I am. Next week, in the next 10 days, I'm in 4 different cities if you count here. So like it's a lot of movement, But no, I take that back. And if you add the following week, it's a 5th city. So it's all right. I'm gonna be all over the place, but
Load up on your podcast, your audiobooks, you'll be all right.
no, this going the full. I'm gonna play the full audio and the full video of the podcast. Like, share, subscribe. Just gonna throw it in there.
Yeah. Pause the video in case you don't find the subscribe button. Just pause it real quick, find the subscribe button, click it, and then hit play again. It's all good.
All right, we done. I'm not gonna do another call to action to the end. But anyway, let's get rolling. What have we missed in the last few weeks?
A lot, dude. A lot has happened. You want me to run the list?
Run
and
it.
you pick a topic you want to
Run
talk
it.
about?
Run the list, and then
Okay.
I'll snatch something up there.
So in politics, they believe Netanyahu, they believe he's dead and he's putting out AI videos. Nobody wants to help Trump with this war. So
Okay,
all is
so let's
No, I'm keep going.
just
on.
zoom past politics.
Okay.
Let's
Those are the main one in politics.
Let's move on.
Then you got the Bachelorette. That's a big one.
Bachelorette.
Yeah, they canceled an entire season. They shot the season. The season was supposed to release yesterday. This episode drops Monday, so it was supposed to release yesterday. They canceled everything Friday. So it turns out the young lady who they was building the show around, she was on the show The Lives of Mormon Wives, which was like a hit show on Hulu.
Right, I heard about that. Yes.
Yeah, so some video of her leaked of her physically abusing her boyfriend at the time or fiance at the time or whatever. What makes it's bad enough she's physically assaulting him. What makes it even worse, there's a child in the room and she's throwing chairs, like the stools or whatever. She throws like 3 of them or whatever. So there's that. There's a lot of talk on that. Afro Man just won.
Okay, hold on. Let's stop at the Bachelorette thing for a second, because it brought me to a story that we did miss. Okay, so I don't know if y'all are aware, but a few weeks ago, Dak Prescott and his fiancée went away on their joint bachelorette trip.
Stupid, but okay.
We'll circle back to that.
Okay.
I just want to lay the story out.
Okay. Lay it out.
So they go out on their joint bachelorette trip. They get a yacht out in the Bahamas. And I'm sure if we talking Dak Prescott, we talking the $300 million man. We talking a yacht. We talking
Yeah, he got money. He could.
We talking one of them where when they pass by, you like, oh shit, let me my little boat. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You holding on for dear life. So they go out on the trip. Mm-hmm. The next day after, they cancel their wedding.
That's wild.
Now, the alleged rumors are that it's because she didn't want to sign a prenup.
I've heard that, yes.
This is the Dak's 300 mil up. Like, that's a little understandable. No?
Yeah, I think that's very reasonable.
We just being men who just
No, this is my opinion on a prenup. A prenup protects both parties. It's an agreement. Both people agree to it. So let's say if one party presents a prenup, usually it's the party with the most assets, right? They want to protect what they have, understandably so. There's prenups that says, okay, what you came in with is yours, but everything that happens through the course of this marriage gets split evenly. Then there's other prenups that I've seen where it's like for every year we're married, you owe me X amount of money. Like there's so many ways you could
do it
yeah,
in order to make sure that if and when something was to happen, it's clean. We don't walk away hating each other from all the lawyer fees and all of this. I'm trying to bankrupt you trying to hurt me. Like, because there's no guarantee who's up.
It's like car insurance.
Not only that, like and you don't like, it's one of those things that it's like
It's
having
an insurance
a gun.
policy.
It's like having
It's an
a gun.
insurance policy. You said it perfectly.
You wish to never use it, but if time comes where you need it,
I need
wish
to know
you
how
had
to
it.
use it.
Right. So yeah, it's an insurance policy because when divorces happen, you see the worst of a person. So all that lovey-dovey shit goes out the window. The person you care for and wanting the best of them, I've never seen a divorce case. Like personally, the people I personally know that went through divorce, I've never seen them say, hey, I still care for this person. I want the best for them. They're going at each other's throats. Like you don't even recognize them anymore. So if you two are in a good space, it's best to figure something out.
I mean, clearly you're getting a divorce. Y'all not in the best of spaces. But, you know, the least you could do is iron all the crazy stuff out because money is always going to be an issue. Iron all that crazy stuff out beforehand. So it's always a document everybody can go back and refer to. Now, I want to ask you, since it happened right after the bachelorette party, bachelor/bachelorette party, let's pause there first. Why a bachelor and bachelorette party?
never got when couples do that. Unless, no, y'all go y'all separate ways, man. You have fun with your clique. Let her have fun with hers.
Because to me, it's the last go round before, and not even that we going to do nothing crazy. Like your bachelor thinking you and your boys going to go fishing, y'all going on the boat, y'all doing y'all thing, just a last little hurrah connection with your boys. Because once you get in a marriage, deep relationship, like it's harder to link up with your people. It just is.
Your responsibilities change.
So you should go and do that. Like she should go and do that. It's your last little
It doesn't
hurrah.
mean that, hey, I'm going to have my strippers, you have your strippers, and we're in the same room. I'm not talking about that. Just go spend some time apart with, your peoples.
That's it. But whenever I see stuff like that, it makes me start to think, what you so afraid of that your girl can't go be by herself?
On her bachelorette?
Either one of them. Like, it's either one. It's either, because I've seen couples where like, oh, we're so in love. We're going to just celebrate together. You don't want to be without him. Oh. Like, I've met couples who, like, I had a friend who I was planning the bachelor party and all this stuff. And we weren't even going out of town or nothing like that. And it was like, it can't be overnight. And I was like, well, I mean, we was just going to go up to like Naples or something. Like I wasn't doing nothing crazy.
Oh my God, Naples is heaven's waiting room. It's so mild over there.
Wait. I mean, like we were just gonna I was gonna get a nice ass Airbnb. We were just gonna have a good time. And and the wife was like, no, can't have it. Can't happen.
Naples? Like I could understand.
I didn't even lay out the plan yet.
No, what I'm saying, once you name the
overnight.
city, it's like, oh, that's.
She said I cannot sleep without him, so it can't be an overnight thing. So I was like, I gotta come pick this nigga up at like 8 in the morning, and we only got the daytime, and I gotta bring him back. She was like,
figure it out.
figure it out. So I've seen people who don't like to be apart like that, and I mean, more power to you. That's love. But I think people should be able to go and live their life a little bit. That's your last little moment to, not be joined completely.
Absolutely.
But then it made me think,
what if she had, like, you know how you have different clique of friends? What if the majority was the whole clique? Like, they be wilding, and they were going out to, like, Jamaica. You wouldn't be nervous?
I'm not marrying somebody, like, honestly, personally, I'm not marrying someone that I can't trust. Because guess what? You got whole friends. Yeah, you do.
I didn't say anything.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do, because they my friends too. You have whole friends.
I was about to lie, and I was about to lie, and I realized, like, nah, Marvin, no.
It is what it is. It is what it is. You got whole friends, and that's not a problem. But your wife trusts you.
Yeah.
Your lady should trust you the same way you should trust your lady. If not, why y'all getting married? If I can't trust you to be somewhere, then no. And you should have the discernment. My lady should have the discernment of knowing, like, hey, such and such, she a good time, but I'm not letting her influence me into no dumb shit.
Right.
I think that's fair.
That is fair.
Okay? But it also made me think, what the hell did they see on that boat that made them be like, because the next thing was, she came out like, it has nothing to do with the money. My family's well off and this and that. I don't need the money from him and da-da-da-da-da. They got kids, so it's not like she won't be entitled to some funds anyway.
Yeah, child support quick.
Child support quick, that's going to happen. So she'll be entitled to some funds anyway. Now, yeah, her family's well off, according to her, but I mean, it's a different level of money. 300 mil is a different level of money, regardless of how well off your family is.
Right.
But if it wasn't the money, what the fuck did they see on that boat? Who saw what on that boat and was like,
the fact that you even did something like that on the boat.
I can't marry you.
Like, I can understand somebody go out of town, like you're two different countries, right? And you wild out like that. Like, that makes more sense. You're in another country, you figure, hey, my partner ain't gonna see shit. I get that line of thinking. But if y'all on the same yacht and you do something, how stupid are you? How careless are you? Because at that point, everybody around, you know how they say 6 degrees of separation? It ain't even that no more. Like, everybody in the vicinity knows your person.
Yep.
Like, why wild out like this? Some people don't give a fuck, though. Like, I don't.
That's crazy.
Yeah, there's some people, I done seen it, like, dude, what were you thinking? It's like, no, I don't give a fuck. It's like, clearly, but what's the train of thought?
Don't give a fuck. That's why
I'm just curious to know, like, what was the thought process? Because for me, none of that shit would register like, nah, this is way too stupid to do.
Because you're doing it in front of people, so you know it's going to get back.
It's bad enough you're doing it in front of people. It's even worse you're doing it in front of people that know you and your partner.
All right, so come on, play the game with me. What do you think they saw? Now, mind you, let me show you a picture of her and him.
He probably asked somebody to suck his dick on the boat.
That's crazy.
First of all, why it got to be him? He called off the wedding.
He called it off?
According to the story, he called it off the wedding.
He called it off. Did she suck somebody's dick on the boat? Somebody got their dick sucked. Gotta be.
Or you know.
No, see, in those cases, niggas are stupid. If it was something like that, you would probably think you could parlay yourself into both of them. So, you found out your girl like girls. A lot of times, nigga, oh, well, can I do the both of you? If she say nah, then you catching an attitude. But if it's another dude, ain't no other dude saying, oh, you fucked him? Well, shit, can we both fuck you? Hey, that shit ain't happening.
The world is crazy.
The world is crazy. That can't happen.
The world is crazy. I don't know if you heard about this guy. His name was Sean Diddy Combs. Yeah.
That guy was wilding.
He was once one of the most.
I'm not laughing about that documentary.
Which one?
The one about him when that dude said, I went to sleep and I woke up and my back was sore.
You said you weren't gonna laugh.
He still recorded the album with dude.
Yeah, he did.
You didn't see that part?
You understand? Sometimes people have certain controls over you. There's plenty of women who are on that thing where they still work with them.
If you fall asleep anywhere and a body part is sore, are you gonna stay in the vicinity where you woke up and body parts are hurting?
We're different types of people.
He didn't get paid, so you can't say it was the money that kept him there.
It was the exposure.
Nigga, we know him.
You're ready? Say what you say, but there's a lot of people who stay in situations for exposure. There's a lot of people who get into situations just for the look. Matter of fact, I was watching a clip the other day, and it was these two guys, another pod, I think it's another pod here in Miami, but they were talking about how a lot of women will fuck with the dude who got status and money, but they'll ask the normal 9-to-5 dude for the cash, but they don't ask none of that dude. They don't ask that dude for nothing. He got a little buzz in the city. He got all this. They don't ask him for nothing.
Because they're afraid if they ask him for cash, he gonna kick them out.
It's not that.
What is it, then?
It's not that. There's a certain level of access once a girl gets on to an NBA player, a baller, or a footballer, or some sort of artist.
Yeah.
Now, that's why you see
That's
the
her
same
compensation?
girls. No, not compensation, but
No, I'm saying that's what she's taking as the compensation.
the way they were
explaining
it was, she gonna charge the buzz that she's getting from being around him. Now she's not just. She used to date 21 Savage, and now it's this and it's that. Now she could talk to Lil Baby. Now she over here because she been in this club around this person. Now she's been stamped. She's approved. She can move move in the circles, but still tax the other dude though. Not even get him none, but hey, can I borrow this? Can I borrow that? Da 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 da. We talked about paymasters. We know they exist.
No, that's the thing in Miami. There's a lot of lame niggas in Miami. They all lead with money. Yeah. Like hell, even Baby Blue he had a video recently where he was talking about, oh, niggas flirt on the gram, they flirt in the DMs, but nobody don't flirt on the Cash App. It's like, okay. I mean, do y'all?
He was saying that?
Yeah, he was.
Okay, I guess he a paymaster.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But that's how it is. Niggas lead with money. They have nothing else to offer. So they lead with money. It works. If it didn't work, people wouldn't do it.
You got a point. But yeah, like I was saying, there's things that people do for status.
No. I feel bad for dude though. I laughed. Yes, I'm a terrible. I admit it. I'm a terrible person.
We'll turn it back to trying to save us. It's different than when it was audio. Like people can see us, put faces to name.
Right.
This reminds me of one of my craziest. I almost stopped fucking with Frank stories.
He said stories with the S to let you know there was multiple times where he didn't fuck with me no
this
more.
might have been the last time I messed with Frank. Matter of fact, I don't think I talked to Frank for like a couple years after this.
What did I do?
I'm gonna tell you now.
Okay.
I don't think this was the reason why we just didn't see each other that year. But so there used to be a tradition in our friend group. It was called Fuck Frank Fridays.
Oh, I remember this.
It was on Twitter. This back fun days of Twitter, 2012, 2000 whatever. Fuck Frank Fridays. It was a hashtag. We would all, when I say all, we're talking 20, 30 people just saying reasons why it's fuck Frank. Like that's
He's underselling it. Like literally the whole day notifications would just go off. It gotten so big to the point where people who didn't know me would chime in. Because at first it started.
No. It was big. It got to a point where it got whatever viral was back then, like old Twitter, before it was all this other, like when the algorithm was just like.
When Twitter first became a thing, like every social media application had its corner of the market. Like Facebook was first, and then Instagram was a photo-centered application. Twitter was a community conversation. Whoever was talking about something, if they put a hashtag, everybody could join that conversation. If you click on the hashtag, you will see every conversation pertaining to that topic. So when it came to Fuck Frank Fridays, at first he started it. It was him, Blonde, Delmy, and a couple of people that knew me, like they're friends of mine. They could see me anywhere, walk up to me first name basis, like people that know me intimately.
Hundreds of people were saying fuck Frank.
Dude, and then it went from my inner circle. Then it came to some people that I knew, but
I ain't know him like that.
Yeah, I ain't know him like that.
You saying fuck Frank?
Yeah, so it went from Marvin, then although he wasn't there, let's say it was Marvin, then it was Danny chiming in. Shout out to Danny. And they'd be like, oh, okay, like I don't know Danny like that, but Danny folk with Marvin, he cool, I ain't tripping. then it'll be like some dude that's twice removed from Danny chiming in, and it's like, who's this nigga? Like, what the fuck I do to him? And it'll be a whole bunch of people just reasons why they don't fuck with Frank. And I don't even think they actually knew who the Frank was, but I'm Frank and I'm reading this shit and it's like, I ain't never tried this nigga. Why he coming at me like this?
You know what's crazy? So it went viral a little bit because there were people who would tag other niggas named Frank. So it'd be like, if you go and hit it, you would be like, who is this white dude?
Yeah.
They had a picture of this other dude named Frank and it was Fuck Frank Friday and it grew. Like
it took on a life of its own. I don't even know how.
Right? So this happened. Now, as social media began to grow, Instagram shows up. So it was like, oh, let's move on to the next phase. Now I'm going to post a picture and say, fuck Frank Fridays. And then we'll just talk shit under the picture. This nigga called me at my job.
I called his cell phone. He just happened to be at work.
This nigga called me at my job. Phone ringing. You know I worked at the park, so I wasn't supposed to have my phone on me. It was in my my little Under Armour short.
What the time I called you?
They didn't call me middle of the day because I couldn't. You know, it was early because you know I always did Fuck Frank Fridays on the.
You know what's funny?
morning.
I'm glad he's telling this story. We're gonna hear from both sides. So I'm gonna let you finish. I ain't gonna interrupt you no
so
more.
So I've always posted Fuck Frank Friday. It's literally one of the first things I would do. Hashtag Fuck Frank Fridays. I've got a night. As a matter of fact, the reason why it pissed me off, he calls me and he says, hey, man, I need you to take that down. I'm like, okay, you straight? Nah, man, you know, now people putting a picture to the name and this and that. I can't have that, da. I said, hey, bro, you ain't gotta do too much back and forth with me. I'm gonna go ahead and take it down. It'll be the last one. I ain't gonna do it no more. It's cool. I'm gonna go ahead and delete it. It's gone. And I'm sitting there like, this nigga, old soft ass nigga. Like, I went and found a nice picture of him. I ain't find no link. I found a good picture of him. Nice polo. You know, he like the colors. Plenty of colors in this shit. Nice haircut. I ain't get him on no lame picture. We got plenty of dumb pictures in our phones of each other. We grew up around each other for a very long time.
Yeah, we all have because at that time we still had pictures. We had pictures because remember we used to go party with Angel and stuff. And he would upload the pictures, and we can all download them.
So these pictures exist.
So it wasn't just pictures of us on the phone. We had incriminating photos of each other. Like, matter of fact, I can still show you YouTube videos that people forgot about. And it's like, yo, do you remember this?
No. Yeah, I know they are. And let them stay where they are. But he called me. I'm like, bro, let me tell you, you ain't never got to worry about it again. I ain't never going to post it. I took that shit right down. Said, oh, this nigga lame as fuck, man. I ain't fucking no more, man.
All right, that's okay, cool. From my perspective, at the time I was working or I was just about to get a job at FIU in HR. My coworkers were friends of mine on Instagram, but they didn't follow me on Twitter. So Twitter, back then, it was like
It's two different worlds.
Right. So on Twitter, nobody really knew me. On Instagram, people knew me. So when it was migrated over to Instagram, it was like, damn, I don't want them being able to see that side of me. But I can understand why you being upset, because it was something you started. It got a life. It took on a life of its own. Not gonna lie, on Twitter, it was fun. It was, like he said, it was the first, 7 a.m. It'll be the first fuck Frank. He always kicked it off. That was like the unwritten rule. He always set it off.
And if I didn't, people would be like, hey, Marv, what's going on? Like,
real shit. I remember that. There's been a couple of times where it's like, oh, Marvin, he ain't himself today. Like, you good? Then he'll kick it off with it. Because it was like we always ranked on each other. So it was like, they were jokes. Like, if you didn't know me, you'd be like, damn, like Marvin really don't like this dude. But that's how we joked. It was like funny when other niggas would say it, and it's like, wait, I know Marvin like that. I don't know you like that.
Though.
Yeah, like, who the fuck are you, Raymond?
Like, chill the fuck out.
Yeah. But on Twitter, it was cool. But I could see how that would throw you off, because I never explained it. I just said, hey, stop.
It was the way he said it to me. Then when I tell you I got off that phone with that nigga so fast, I said, hey, bro, you ain't never got a word. I said it just like that. I said it just like, I remember the way I said it. I looked at my phone, I said, this nigga serious? Hey, bro, you ain't never got a word about it.
And I don't know what happened that year, because normally at that time, although we talked on social media at least once a week, we didn't see each other maybe like twice a year or maybe once a year. And it was like a 1.5 year stretch. We didn't see each other. It just so happened it was that 1.5 years. We didn't end up at the same. And when we saw each other, it was never like, yo, I'm finna be here. You coming? It was like we knew a lot of the same people. So if somebody said, hey, I'm throwing a party, more than likely he'll come through, I'm gonna come. We see each other. But for whatever reason that year, we didn't end up at the same parties or anything. And then 1.5 years goes by. We ended up at the same spot. And then it was like, yo, man, what's good? And things just, like he never, at that moment, you didn't tell me. It wasn't until like a couple of years later you told me. But when we saw each other, it was like, all right, what's good with you, blah, blah, blah. Like, I guess you checked the temperature, like, let me see if this nigga got some beef with me. I ain't had no beef with you.
Clearly he felt the way.
Because it's not what you say, it's how I said it. And it's over the phone. You ain't got no context. I get it. But I ain't had no beef with you.
Got right off the phone. Hey, that nigga, let me say, I posted a picture one time. That nigga, whatever. I think I posted a picture and he had left a comment. I made sure I went and responded to everybody but that nigga. Like,
I didn't even catch that.
No, I know. It was petty. It was petty. I live for petty shit. So I was like, nah, I ain't even gonna say nothing to that nigga. That nigga said happy birthday, man. I said thank you to everybody but that nigga. That nigga got what everybody else got. Hey, appreciate the birthday love. That went out to everybody. Nah, man. I ain't mess with that nigga L7, man.
That was...
No, I know. I said that just for you. I said just for you. We don't need to go into the... We already did enough Frank Marvin lore. Yeah, we don't need to go no further into that. So you've been mentioning this Afro Man thing. I do have this India Love story I want to talk about. Okay. But you were mentioning this Afro Man thing.
So real quick,
what happened?
We ain't gonna stay on it too long. Although it is an interesting story. Afro Man get his house basically rushed.
Pause. Afro Man, for those who don't know.
Oh, yes. Go ahead.
Afro Man, for those who don't know, is a rapper who, growing up, he used to make songs I used to think were like funny. He made the song Because I Got High. I was gonna go to class, but then I got high.
Yeah, it was like a parody song. It came out in the late 90s. Very, very popular song. You would consider him a one-hit wonder because that song was a hit.
It was huge. Yeah.
So his house gets rushed by the police. Police didn't have a warrant, kicks in his door, rushes his house, right? Now they're raiding his house. They're going through all of his stuff, his kitchen, living room, rooms, all of that. At one point, they even cut, because he has surveillance all throughout his house, at one point, they even cut the surveillance footage. But before they cut the surveillance footage, I mean, you see their faces, you see a lot of what they did or whatever. So now, I mean, the police did him wrong. There's not too much he can do in regards to that. So he did what he only know how to do. He make music. He got the names of all the officers, and he made, like, diss songs for all of them. He had one, it was a lady, I think he made a song called Liquor Lolisa. There was another one, he called the dude like the Incredible Bulk or something like that. It was another dude who, he had lemon cake in his kitchen. The officer stops the raid, takes a slice of lemon cake and eats it during the raid. He made a song about that. So he made a song dissing all these officers that rated his shit, and then the officers get mad. They sue him for defamation of character. So imagine that. These people rushed your house without a warrant, go through your shit, steal your money.
Found nothing.
Found nothing.
Wow.
They said they was searching the house for kidnapped women and drugs. They found no victims. They found no drugs. They found nothing. He had money, but it's not illegal to have money. They confiscated the money. So now you make a song about it. And now these people all butthurt. They on the stand crying and shit. They on the stand crying and shit. One of the songs, Afro Man talks about he fucked the dude's wife. So the attorney is asking him like, okay, you know, you're claiming he defamed you. Would you say this is false? And the guy's like, I don't know.
Well, then that's not defamation.
It's not defamation if you don't know. If you can't prove how it caused you harm, it's not defamation. So it's like, y'all went through all this shit, and then y'all gonna sue this man. And still, you were too, it's like, did y'all even have an attorney to coach y'all through this shit? First of all, which I did to him was some bullshit. But two, y'all got on the stand, and y'all didn't even know how to handle yourselves. Long story short, they lost, he won.
Did he get awarded anything?
I think it has to go through another trial, a civil case where he can sue them for money now, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
And I hope he get every penny he could get out of them. Because that's fucked up that you rush somebody's house without a warrant and you can't. And I don't think they returned the money.
Oh, no, I want all my shit back.
Yeah. That's
I'm suing
foul.
the city. I'm suing the city. The interest on that money I couldn't make because I was going to invest it.
You better
And
tell them something.
I'm going to pick all the investments that boomed. My money could have made, I could have been up 149% right now. Mm-hmm. Just pick that number out the sky. I had NVIDIA. I was literally about to take that money and put it into an account. I was gonna pick that up. Back 2024. Like it was about to boom and y'all robbed that of me.
So the reason a lot of people was paying attention to this case because they said they were violating his First Amendment rights to say that he couldn't make that song about them. But it's like he has the right to say what he wants. So the jury ruling in his favor protected that First Amendment right. That's why a lot of people paid attention to it. On top of that, people genuinely felt that what they did to him was wrong. But it was more so, hey, as an American, he should be able to make this music and not have, you know, his rights to make the music infringed upon.
Okay. Not mad at that.
Yeah. Speaking of your right to make whatever music you want, have you heard what happened with La Russell?
I saw a clip.
Okay. So La Russell, musician out of LA. Now, I'm sorry, California, Oakland. My bad. He's from Oakland. And recently, his buzz has been growing, especially after his deal with Roc Nation.
Yeah.
So he's more popular for his movement rather than his music. Not to say that his music is bad, but people appreciate the way he moves. He's an independent artist. He does live shows from his backyard. He collaborates with a ton of people. And he generally promotes a positive message on entrepreneurship and just going out and getting it on your own. Very positive dude. And recently, he in one of his shows, he's talking about he had a conversation with his engineer, and he made a song, sent it off to the engineer. And he made a song. The engineer called him in reference to the song. It was like, "Yo, I don't think you should put the song out." And he was like, "Why? What you mean?" And the engineer says, "Hey, look, you know, there's a lot of shit going on. You saying shit about Epstein in the song. I don't think it's a good look." And he says that, you know, "Thank you. I appreciate you saying that, but I'm going to put the song out anyway." So then he goes to perform the song for the audience. Now, he doesn't perform the whole song. He performs like a snippet of the song. At least that's what the clip shows. And in it, he says, you know, he starts it off and he goes into saying, you know, Satan was heaven sent, Martin was heaven sent, Malcolm was heaven sent. And then he goes in to say Trump was heaven sent, Epstein was heaven sent. I think he even said like Hitler was heaven sent.
He did.
And then he was like,
It got worse.
And then,
every name, it got worse.
Yeah, it got worse. And at the end, he was like, you know, even you're heaven sent or whatever. And, you know, there was some people that says, hey, look, I get what he was trying to say. He just ain't stick the landing. other people's coming at his neck heavy. Like, yo, why would you even put something like that? Why would you even put something out like that? Why didn't you listen to your engineer, whatever? You already know how I feel. People got the right to be wrong. However, you need to learn from your mistake. Like, you're free to say whatever you want. But if what you say doesn't stick the landing or you failed at conveying the message you were trying to say, I think it's wise to backtrack and understand, okay, where did I go wrong? I understand what I was trying to put out, and I'm now seeing, how my message was received, and this is not how I wanted my message to come across. Let me clear it up. And his problem is he never cleared it up. People gave him the grace to clear it up. Like, yo, what you meant by that? Like, I don't like what you said, but what you mean? And he doubled and tripled down on it. Like one clip where he's talking about it, people was like, yo, you're trending. And he's like, for what? Like, people didn't like what you said. He was like, well, niggas can't be that slow. And then I get online and niggas are that slow. It's like, that's not the response people are looking to hear from you. Like, if you're gonna say something like that, you gotta, especially during this time we're at war, the people who names that you're mentioning are not in the most favorable of lights. Like, what are you doing?
He's trying to humanize him and humanize everybody. Like, oh, we're all sick. God sent us here and this and that. Let me tell you, I like his movement.
Right.
Like his movement. I don't know a lot of Lil Russell songs. Probably couldn't name you one. I like his movement. I think this is the most people have talked about him, so maybe it's in his mind he thinks that's a good thing. But I'm not gonna lie to you. He about to annoy the fuck out of me.
I think you gotta understand. Like, there's some people that can say, like, let's say if it was Blueface. Blueface is looked at in a certain light. So if he says some wild shit, it's like, all right, whatever. But the platform you've built for yourself, the image that we've seen of you, you can't get away with that. People hold you in much higher regard than to say something like that. So you can't become the all publicity is good publicity type of guy, because for you, that shit won't work. You will alienate a lot of people who support you and say, hey, I like what you're doing, because they may not like your art. They like you. They like what they believe you to be as a person. And you putting this out is going to change their perspective of you, and that's going to hurt what you're trying to build. So if you said something and you're wrong, be thankful that people are giving you the grace to fix it, and fix it. Like, you're human. Ain't nobody think you're holier than thou. Like, you can say some stupid shit, but then understand that, yo, I said this, my bad, it came out wrong. I saw where it went left, and I apologize. That's all we're asking. The whole doubling and tripling down because we didn't see your vision is not a good look. Real quick, I want to give a shout out to one of our sponsors, the best brunch in South Florida, Beyond Brunch. You can catch them at the Vault. That's every Sunday from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Beyond Brunch. So if you're ever in South Florida and you're looking for a spot to party and just really turn up and have a great time, it's always a good time at Beyond Brunch. If you follow my page, you see a ton of pictures of me enjoying myself with my peoples. Look at the reviews on Google. Nothing but good vibes, nothing but great food, nothing but great music. Give them a shout out, Beyond Brunch. You can check them online or social media at BB Sundays. Beyond Brunch. You heard me.
But this is the second or third time he's done that? First one was the Lil Wayne thing.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I only know of two. And the one with Lil Wayne, he said, it was something along the lines that Lil Wayne music had no substance. Like, Lil Wayne ain't rap about shit. Music had no
substance. All he did was lead people to being Bloods and this and that. But I'm a Lil Wayne fan, so I should be able to say that because I grew up on Wayne and da-da-da.
And it's like, nah.
All right. You are a newcomer to the game. He's been on his grind for 6, 7, almost a decade. I'm not taking away from what he's done under here. But you have a new level of visibility now with this Roc Nation signing. You're not the independent artist anymore. You got a distribution deal, whatever the fuck it is. You got new eyes on you. So as far as everybody's concerned, if he was to have a bomb album next year, he's going to win Best New Artist. Because you're a new artist to the rest of us, even though you got 50-something albums that nobody's heard. That sounds like hate. I'll take that back. That's all. Because I don't not like the guy. But I just feel like he's just moving weird, and I think he's trying to play an internet game, which makes it a little weirder because it's like you don't seem like the guy who played the internet games.
No.
So
And
anyway,
then another
this is the
thing.
most I've talked about Lil Russell, and I'm
That's
go
the
ahead and
most
close
we've
out.
ever talked about him.
Go ahead and close out.
If you got people that depend on you, you got to be mindful of what you say, because what you say don't impact how we view you. It impacts how you feed them. So if you care about the people you feed, then you should care about the impact of your words, because that's going to affect how well you feed them. So yeah, you may feel that way, but if you understand that, okay, this is how I feel, but if I say this, it's going to affect this, and when it affects this, they're gonna suffer from it. You should pause and really think about what you're doing, because now what you're building has become bigger than you. And my advice to him is just be mindful of what you say and how it comes off. I always feel it's important how your message is received versus you saying it. Because I can say, yo, you a fuck nigga. And then it doesn't sit well with you because you was offended by what I said, instead of saying, yo, what you did offended me and I didn't appreciate you doing X, Y, Z. Now you could take that in and be like, okay, I see. The sentiment could be the same. I can still feel you was a fuck nigga. But it's more important for me that you understood where I was coming from versus me insulting you and understanding I was angry. So if you got a message, understand, like you have to figure what's important. Me saying what I feel or the message landing and doing what I need for it to do. And I don't think your message stuck. So you might want to consider that.
If you want to listen to two guys on the internet.
Right.
But we ain't the only two guys telling you, hey, figure it out. We can go to India Love.
Yeah.
Or in the spirit of the Oscars, and salute to Michael B. Jordan for getting it. Salute to Sinners.
Absolutely.
We can play a game.
You know me, man. I want to do both.
You got to pick.
Okay,
I'm not saying we can get to both, but which one would you rather
India
do
Love
first?
first.
You want to do India Love first?
Yeah.
Okay. So there was a clip of India Love going out. It went viral. She was driving in the car and she was talking about how one thing she cannot stand is when she's dating a guy and he's talking about how expensive things are. Like, oh, the dinner was so expensive, or this was so expensive. And it's like the quickest thing to what's the girl say, give her the ick, or some lame nigga shit. It's the quick, and she got a lot of mixed reaction to that. What's your thoughts on it?
I'll be honest with you. If it was my homeboy doing some shit like that, I'd tell him, like, yo, don't do that. It makes you look, for lack of a better word.
So you agree with her?
I don't agree with her for the reason she might have said it, but it does make you, like, okay, if I were to do something and I'm like, damn, man, I spent all that money on the food. Nigga, why did you spend the money on the food if you ain't have it? Like, I'm not finna do some shit and then start complaining about it. If I'm gonna pay it, it's like I feel I can afford it. And if I can't afford it and I paid it because I'm trying to impress you, the last thing I want you to do is understand that I couldn't afford it to begin with. You gotta lie, bruh.
Joe?
I mean, he's right. Like,
Nigga,
So you agree?
lie.
So you agree with her?
if you ain't got the money, then what you
Yeah, like I done walked away from plenty dates because I couldn't afford what she wanted. Like, I didn't even know what. I remember the first time I asked this girl out, she was like, yeah, I like to go out to dinner. I'm thinking, like, dude, I'm thinking something like Chili's or some shit. Some shit that $40 could cover the both of us. She's like, I know this great place that make calamari. Nigga, I had to Google that shit. Like, what? This what you eat? Can't even do it, ma. Can't even do it. I hope she doing all right, though, but it couldn't have been me, bro. It couldn't have been me. Oh, my God, that would have took my whole little check.
So y'all agreed, like a nigga can't look at a bill and be like, man, damn, that shit.
Not on no first date type shit.
Not that he didn't pay it. Not that he didn't pay it, but like you like, damn, that's
on some
a little
first date
more
type
than I
shit.
thought it
Nah.
was.
Like, if this is your girl, y'all go out and it's like, God damn, we just had brunch and I'm paying $250. Like, okay, then that's different. But if y'all on a date, you trying to impress her, nigga, lie, bruh. Let that bill be $250 and you got $255 in your account and you pay it. You better not tell her you got $5 left.
Yo, wow, y'all don't feel
Lie, nigga.
y'all don't feel like that's what, like she like. It sound real gold digger of her to say
Oh,
something
no,
like
absolutely, 100%. But you got to go. You trying to dig something out too, ain't you?
Yeah.
All right, then. Y'all both playing games.
Y'all both digging for something.
Right?
Nah, Joe said they both digging for something. He ain't wrong. He ain't
Nigga,
wrong.
You pay that $250 for the lunch, dinner, whatever. Nigga, you better not ruin it for yourself. You better talk up on it.
Well,
You know how stupid you look? You done paid $250 for some dinner or whatever, and then you over here, you pay for the dinner. Let's say I had a good time. She enjoyed herself. You get the fucking bill, and you like, damn, man, that market price really hurt my pockets. Her coochie jarred all the way up, and now you just ruined your whole goddamn night. You know how stupid you are?
And then you go home with nothing.
You go home with nothing. Blue balls. Why? Because you had to voice how tight your pockets were. Nigga, lie.
And now you'll never know how tight she is.
You never know how tight she is.
Damn.
Lie, bruh.
Now, first of all, I completely agree with the both of you. I think there are certain girls who are pretty enough that we should never talk about money around them unless we getting them some. I'm sorry. I just believe that. Unlike Frank, I dated into my 30s. He was married already. He got his. He was good. When he was impressing his girl, they was broke together.
No. She was a doctor already.
Oh, I'm sorry. He was broke. I was broke. She was already a doctor. She was already a doctor. And quite as kept, I dated a doctor. They don't be that rich at first.
Nah, but she.
Nah, they get it.
Yeah.
When the money come, it come. It's like, nah.
Yeah.
So you buying the house? Yeah, it's a different vibe. Shout out to her, whatever.
Hey, sometimes them conversations get a little intimidating at first. I mean, this is a safe space, right? I can say,
you say what you feel.
Talking about vacations and shit, like, oh yeah, I'm finna go to Maldives. Like, what?
Maldives.
I'm over here trying to convince the niggas to take a $600 cruise to Bahamas. You over here talking about
Maldives.
Yeah, me and my friends. It's more of y'all with bread.
A lot of y'all got bread like that.
Damn.
And y'all just gonna get up and get on a plane and go?
But guess what? I didn't tell her. I lied. Oh, that's cool, babe. That's dope. Have fun.
I think it's just certain way. It's just not a cool way you could get away with saying certain things. Like, I think it's kind of lame. I think it's kind of lame when niggas we talking discounts and stuff like that in front of their girl. It's not lame?
Wait, no. That remind me. Have you ever paid for a date with a Groupon?
I have never paid for a date with a Groupon that she knew we would get on the Groupon. Because you think we just on these jet skis and I paid for 2 of them? This was a buy one get one free jet ski. I don't even know Bob's real. I thought Bob had a real business. This nigga just came out of nowhere with these jet skis.
Yeah, that's the thing with Groupon, bro. It be some sketchy
shit. Hey, that nigga just pulled right up with 2 jet skis.
Yeah, I tell you, meet me at Dock 17 at the marina. You had Dock 17. Like, what the fuck?
Ain't
going
even
on?
no port out here. Like,
yeah, like, what are we doing? Then some nigga come out of the woodwork. Like, yeah, you're Marvin, right? Like, who the fuck are you? Yeah, I got the jet skis around back. Just follow me this way. Oh,
I got to follow a nigga around the van. He like, hey, grab a tank of that gas.
Just help me put gas in it.
I got to put gas. I'm up here like,
oh my. See,
I'm trying to hurry up because I know she's supposed to meet me here. So I'm trying to get that shit in there.
You gotta set it up.
Trying to get it in the water.
this nigga don't even know how to back the shit in the water.
Like, I've been on one of these before.
Shit's making big splash.
I'm trying to hold my shit together. Man, let me tell you, it's nothing to play with. But yeah, I've done the Groupon thing. She didn't know.
Yeah, she can't know, right?
She didn't know. It was just like, hey, I saw this and, I thought I thought she really enjoyed this.
That's it. See?
That's all she needs to know.
That's all she need to know. You ain't got to tell her the whole truth.
Because, dog, it's been time. Now, I have heard girls say that when you take a girl to dinner, you shouldn't even really look at the receipt.
Yeah, I heard that shit too, but nah.
I know girls. friends of mine who are like, if she catch the dude looking at the receipt too long, like that'll be the last date.
Yeah. I'm not in the receipt going line item by line item and be like, hey, well, you didn't finish that margarita. We gonna ask them to I'm not doing no shit like that.
But if a nigga, if I happen to look at the receipt and I see they put an extra T-bone on that bitch,
Yeah, something like that. Like, hey, take that off. Yeah.
No. Now, that take that off, I'm not saying that at the table. I'm gonna step away, go to the restroom, meet the waiter over here by the register and be like, hey, bro, I didn't order this. No, y'all
You
no.
looking over your shoulder, make sure
make sure, and she's, no, I didn't order this. You gotta get that, you gotta take that off. I'm gonna go to the back, I'm gonna come back by and, no. Thank you.
Then you have a raggedy ass waiter that'd be like, sir, so that T-bone you wanted, we took that off. So this is the new receipt. You raggedy bitch. Why would you?
No, you gotta see. You can tell you ain't been on enough dates. I didn't even notice that was on there. Thank you.
Oh, see, I'd have just been sitting there with a stupid
whenever
face.
somebody do something stupid like that, you gotta play that. Oh, damn, I'm glad you caught that. I didn't even catch that. Card. And what he don't realize, he just knocked down some of his gratuity. Fuck, nigga. I lost some of your gratuity playing around. You already got 18% built in. This might have been bomb service. I'm one of the people, like, if you build in the gratuity, because that's where, like, I don't understand why restaurants do that. But I get why they do it, but I'm one of those people who typically, I'll probably put like 20% most times. Mm-hmm. But if you build in a little less, guess what I'm gonna do? You're only getting that. I'm gonna write a big fat 0. Scratch all the way through so you can't add no other numbers to it and sign my name. You choose the gratuity, that's your choice. Now, typically, if I have a good time, you looked out, I never had to look up, you keep refilling my drink, you need something that always there, gave me a nice pick for the wine, a nice pick for the meal, because I typically at a nice restaurant, if I've never been, I'll be stuck between two things. Hey, what you recommend? I do that.
Yeah.
I want to know. You be here, you eat here, you know the things that
Especially
people order
if the
a
person
lot.
is like knowledgeable. Like if you're first time at a restaurant, it's like, all right, I'm kind of indecisive about the menu. And they can really run it down like, okay, this was made this way. We use this type of seasoning or the chef is from here. He's really, it's like, oh shit, well, you really know your shit. And then they give you a good recommendation. You really enjoyed the meal. Yeah, I'm gonna tip buddy or lady, whoever.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tip y'all. Like, yo, y'all really made my experience.
This is great. This is a really good time. Now, let me ask you. Does that same thing go to when you with the girl, y'all getting ready to go somewhere, wherever, y'all stop to Target, and the lady tell you, hey, you got $40 of points on here. You want to use it?
If me and her are at Target, we are comfortable. You bet not say nothing about me using no damn points. At that point, I'm looking at you crazy. Like, yo, we at Target together. Like,
you could be at Target together. We getting ready to go somewhere, and I just want to grab snacks. That don't mean we cool. That could be the second date.
no, I never did nothing like that on the second date. So.
You ain't never did a little picnic, little something like that?
Wait, I take that back. But see, I don't date chicks like India Love who's gonna judge me for my pockets. I'll give you one of my plays.
You understand? All the times Frank was dating, he was broke.
Yeah.
That's the really. When I think about talking about dating stuff with Frank, I have to remember the same way Tito don't let you talk about co-parenting shit. And single dad shit is because Frank's experience of dating happened when he was.
You make it seem like it was eons ago.
It was a decade ago.
That's not.
Frank, a decade is a long time. It was a long time ago when you was courting a girl.
I still date my wife, so I can
the
tell you about a nice date.
Not the same. She already know what that dick gonna do. She already know what that money gonna do. It's a joint account. It's some of her money anyway.
No, so when I take her on a date, I actually pay from my account, so I don't even touch the family account.
All right, that's cool.
So that way it felt like, I don't want her to feel like, I paid for this date too.
Okay.
Now, if it's something like we
Who
both
car y'all drove?
Mine, of course.
Okay.
I don't like riding in her car.
It's not as for a doctor. I seen her get out the car the other day, and I was like, oh, all right. I didn't even think that was you.
She got her nice little
little
Toyota
situation.
Camry. Yeah. Now, don't get me wrong. Like
It's nice.
Yeah.
It got all the bells and whistles.
But I just don't like the sedans no more. I prefer my truck.
I hear you.
But yes, it's been a while since I courted somebody.
Yeah. So a lot of Frank's. So when he talks, I always catch myself listening to him like, yo, man, why you talking like we so broke? Like, I mean,
Yeah,
hey.
I got it now. Like, I can go on like nice days now, but like you said, it's my wife, so it's different.
No, it's a different situation. But when you courting somebody early and in your 30s, she's established. Like, look, Frank, we've dated doctors, we've dated nurses, we've dated like professional people who got like they got their money together. It's not that I'm trying to impress you with my dollars, but I'm also trying to show you that I can provide.
Yeah.
So
or you don't have to bring down your standards to fuck with me.
to fuck with me. Like my standards right there with you.
It might not be right there with you, but I get
But
with
I'm
you.
gonna act like it's right there with you. You know what I'm saying? So whenever we had them conversations, I'd be like, you know what, I gotta remember Frank stopped dating a long time ago.
Yeah.
But
You're creative when you're broke.
you are super creative when you're broke. Like, let me tell you, that Target situation, I wasn't broke. I wasn't broke then. But I definitely didn't pay with my points right then and there.
But you figured out a way to get them points involved.
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
I still put my number in, but I feel like that's a little ghetto too.
Did she see it?
Yeah, she was standing right there.
Did she say anything?
No.
Oh, then you good. You was good.
And in hindsight, low key, I think we were going to the movies, so we were going to get all our favorite snacks.
No, and see, look, that's
And low key, that's kind of it was low key a broke thing, but I used the creativity of I want to get all your favorite snacks. We're gonna walk in here and I want you to get whatever. Not like I want to get whatever you want, like we at the dollar store. But I want you to get all your favorites, anything that you get, all the candies you could think of, get everything. Your favorite. I want to know what it's not just you getting everything you want, but now I get to learn you. Like all your favorite snacks. Oh, why you like this candy? Why you like that candy? I turned it into something. But
I think that was a smart play.
It was a smart play.
Them M&Ms ain't gonna cost you $12.
Sure not. And guess what? She can get the peanuts.
There you go.
She can get the peanuts.
I think that was a cool play.
No, it was. But I wasn't broke then. But even then, when they asked for the points, guess what I said? Nah, I'm good. Swipe that.
No, I think that says a lot. If you do something like that, and she's like, oh, okay, cool, she can see the vision. I think that's dope. Instead of her saying, oh, no, we could just buy it at the movies. We ain't got to stop it. Then it's different. It's like, I'm guessing when did y'all date for a while or not?
We did it for a little minute.
So when y'all dating, you got to know it better. She sounds like somebody that was fiscally responsible.
No.
She wasn't.
Terrible at the money.
Oh, my bad.
She spent money out the wazoo. But she made enough that
it didn't
worked.
Matter. Yeah,
but
okay.
I mean, she got to live at home and spend all her money on all the shit that she wanted. So
got you. Oh, I guess that takes that
terrible
away.
at money though. She's much better now, I think.
Let's hope.
I hope.
Yeah. But no, to the India Love point, I can see why she said it, but the reason why she said it is different than why I believe I said it.
Why do you think she said it? Because I didn't take it wrong how she said it.
But it does come off like
because she is who she is. Is that the only reason? It's only because she is who she is.
What you mean?
It's only because she's India Love, who has dated rapper, boxer.
I think that contributes to it.
I think it's because of the maybe the gold digger impression people have put on her that people feel like what she said was out of bounds. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I agreed with her almost off the bat. I was like, oh yeah, you shouldn't say that.
But she's a younger woman, and I think most younger women have adopted that mentality where or at least that's the perception you get online, where men are supposed to present with their money first before their personality.
Okay. I mean, you're not wrong. It's just I didn't get that impression right off the bat from her. I don't know. Maybe I have a good impression of India Love. Maybe I don't know too much negative stuff about her.
Every time I've seen her, she's usually being disrespected and stuff. Like I've never seen her do anything like wilding. Like damn, she's tripping. It's usually somebody trying to throw dirt on her name for one reason or another. So I don't know much about her either.
I mean, I know some things about her, but I don't know a bunch of negative stuff about her. I know she's done some family stuff that's a little dirty, but that ain't got nothing to do with me.
I just know she got sisters
and they're all beautiful.
Yeah. That's
every single one of them. Their parents have great genes.
Yeah, that's
all
about
beautiful
it.
girls.
So I don't know. That's as far as her family. GOAT, that's all I know. Like, hey, she got like 3 sisters, and they all pretty like her.
Okay. But certain girls are gorgeous enough that you shouldn't talk about. Now, there's some girls who, you know, man, go ahead and put that discount in.
That's terrible,
Yeah,
dog.
go ahead.
Don't listen to Marvin. If you like the girl, don't. I mean, again, you want somebody that you can afford the good times. Like, if
Yeah,
I got
100%.
if it's what's a really expensive restaurant? Like, if it's Komodo's, if it's Sexy Fish, if it's El Toucan, every time we go, I'm like, damn, that's a lot. Like, I'm gonna need you to, I'm gonna need you to go to. We gonna have to hit Duffy's one time. Like, come on now. Like, we can't. Yeah, we gotta hit a Flanagan sometime, like a rib roll or something. Like, damn.
Not a rib roll. A rib roll.
Yeah, bro. Like, damn, we gotta do surf and turf every time we go out. Like, shit.
Why should she have to lower her standards to where you at?
We've talked for 3 months, and at no point I heard you eat surf and turf 3 times a week in those 3 months. No, that ain't gonna fly.
But I've eaten surf turf every time I go somewhere with you.
With me?
At this point, if we talking for 3 months, what if that's all that every time y'all go, y'all gotta go to a big restaurant. It's always surf and turf.
Then you set yourself up for that. You got to test that at one point.
You set an expectation, man.
Nigga, you gonna hit Consolas with me. Hey, bruh. When I stay with the ogre, that was one of the plays. Hey, let's go to the movies. Okay, where we finna get? I know this great pizza spot. You gonna sit in this hole in the wall by these sketchy people, and we gonna have a good time. And if you cool with that, you cool with me.
Nah, if you can have a slice with me, like, you know.
Yeah. Now, if you sitting up in Consolas and you like, oh, nah, it ain't gonna work. Because some of my friends look just as sketchy as the people in this room.
Yeah, but it be dirty.
It be dirty. Nigga, that's why we feel comfortable.
It be dirty in that.
It be dirty, but hey.
Nah, I feel you.
So tell me about this game with the Oscars.
So this game is called This or That. Now, first, congratulations to Michael B. Jordan. Congratulations to Ryan Coogler. Congratulations to everybody at Sinners for their achievements.
That movie deserved it. Like, every
did.
award it got, it deserved it and then some. Like, in all honesty, not just saying it because we're fans of Ryan Coogler and Michael B. Jordan and Delroy Lindo and the rest of the cast, but in all honesty, just as just a form of entertainment, that was a good movie through and through.
It was. What annoyed me is it didn't win Movie of the Year.
It should have.
Did you watch one battle after another?
It wasn't that good, in my opinion.
Thank you. Thank you. I personally sat there and watched all 3 hours of that movie, and I'm like, I don't even think this movie knows what the story is, because it doesn't seem to know what kind of movie it is. The whole time I'm watching, and I'm not going to lie, none of it was unpredictable to me. Like, I kind of was like, the only thing that was unpredictable was like, oh, Tiana actually fucked him? Like, that was, I didn't see that coming. Like, that was weird. It just brought her character down a little bit, but I thought overall as a character, she did a great job.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, that's
Her career's going to take off. Watch.
Oh no, she won a Golden Globe. She's taking off.
She's going to be in a real big movie too. Watch.
No, it's coming.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
coming. I got some guesses, but I think it's coming. But okay, cool. I wasn't too mad at the movie, but I didn't think it was movie of the year. I don't understand how the most nominated movie in years, where this guy he doesn't win director of the year. He got screenplay, but he doesn't win director of the year, even though he got all the people in his movie nominated. Mm-hmm. Like, all the people in his movie are nominated for something or another.
Yeah, that's crazy. You're a coach and you put all these pieces in place and not win Coach of the Year. And
not just that, you put the vehicle together, and the vehicle who drove all these people to that point, and the vehicle didn't get an award.
It don't make no sense, right?
It just didn't add up.
It just
for me.
feels incomplete.
Well, whatever. We're not even going to get into that. We're going to play a game called This or That.
Yeah.
We're going to take one actor and all they got, all of their associated movies,
okay, yeah, I remember.
all of that, against another one. Now, the person you choose, you get to keep all of their stuff. The person you don't, you lose all of their stuff. anything they've been a part of. All right?
Yeah. We played this before. I know the rules,
right.
but I know you had to explain it to the audience.
Yeah,
so let's
so
go.
here we go. First one. Denzel Washington. We not starting slow.
Okay.
Denzel Washington, Leonardo DiCaprio.
That's a good one, actually. Out the gate, those two are good.
I took a bunch of big time actors. I threw it in ChatGPT and I said, make it hard for us to make these decisions.
I will go with Denzel Washington on that one.
Why?
Leonardo DiCaprio, he has Inception, which I love.
He's two of my top 5 movies
Inception
ever.
and Sutter Island are two of my favorite movies from him. And Wolf of Wall Street. Those 3 are great. Great movies, in my opinion. 2
of my all-time favorite movies, they're my top 5. Inception and The Departed.
Fuck, how I forgot about The Departed.
The Departed is one of my all-time favorite movies.
That was a good movie. Damn.
I love Denzel. Like I could quote you plenty of Denzel. Training Day Denzel. I could quote you. I done watched Malcolm 100 times in my life.
Training Day, Inside Man.
Inside Man.
John
such a good
Q.
movie. John Q.
The one with the little girl was dying and he was like a hitman or a bodyguard. What was the name of that one?
You got the whole series. The whole series. The whole
Equalizer. Shit. I mean, Denzel. And I love the movie Fences. It was like a screenplay, but it was really good.
Fences?
Man. I'm still go with Denzel, but damn, Leonardo DiCaprio, he got some hits in my book, though. But I will still go with Denzel.
Only because we fresh off Black History Month still.
Maybe that's
I'm going to go Denzel, but I ain't going to lie to you.
Because Wolf of Wall Street is...
To lose 2 of my top 5 movies ever hurts me. It hurts me. I am wounded saying this. Okay. All right, so you going...
Denzel.
I'm going Denzel. So Denzel for the first one. All right. Next one. 2 young actresses.
Okay.
Well respected.
Right.
Jennifer Lawrence.
Okay.
Of you know who Jennifer Lawrence is?
Yeah. Didn't she play in
Hunger Games? She's won an Oscar for that movie she did with the guy from...
Was she also in Superbad? No. My bad. I'm thinking of a different...
You're confusing her with someone.
Yeah. She played Katniss Everdeen.
Yes.
Okay, got you.
Hunger Games. Okay. And Zendaya.
Oh, that's easy for me. That's easy. Super, super easy. Zendaya.
Oh, not a doubt. We don't even got to stay on this one long.
Zendaya is in one of my favorite franchises, and she stars in one of my favorite shows, Euphoria.
Both. I agree with both of those. I think she's a generational talent.
Oh, and on top of that, yeah.
I think she's gonna. Zendaya does everything. She can sing. She can
I
dance.
didn't know she could sing.
Yeah, she got a song. She got a song that you've heard and you don't even know it's right. I'm gonna play it for you after this. She can sing. She can dance. She can. All right, real quick. I'm going to get you guys back to your regularly scheduled program. I know why you're here, but I do want to shout out Danny D Photos. He was a part of the whole conceptualizing this rebrand. He's a part of those magical photos that you guys have been seeing floating on the internets, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. We all over. But that's because of him. Please look out for me. If you got something going on in South Florida, any events, any proms, if you got somebody who's a little with child, he gonna take care of you. I promise you. That's DANNID Photos. If you don't know how to spell photos, that's on you, bro. She's a model.
Oh, of course, look at her.
Like, what does Zendaya not do, and not do well? She even know how to hide her. She even know how to hide her relationship long enough. I mean, we all knew that they were dating, but you couldn't find them.
But it
anywhere.
ain't out there like that. Yeah.
They got married, and we only know that because.
Oh, they married now.
Oh,
I thought they was engaged. I thought they was still engaged.
No, salute to them. They got married.
Oh, congrats to them.
She's walking around with the ring now.
Okay.
Full on.
And you said it ain't do much for you, but I'm not gonna lie. I'm excited for Spider-Man. Like that trailer did it for me. Like I'm good. I don't need to see nothing else.
I'm more excited because Daredevil comes out next week.
Yeah.
I'm more excited because I'm
gonna get.
I'm gonna get Tom Holland in the Daredevil show. it just makes sense because he's now street level and New York is gone dark. Like,
Yeah.
for Spider-Man not to show up, it doesn't make sense. So it only and the fact that he knows Frank Castle, the Punisher,
yeah.
the fact that he knows the Punisher in that show already, or in that movie trailer already, lets me know
they have a relationship
they've interacted
already,
and he's already had Daredevil in the last movie. So like, he's already a part of this world. I'm hyped for that.
Yeah.
I'm hyped for that.
I think it's going to be good. It's going to be good.
And if you look at the timing of it, I think the Daredevil series ends not too far before the movie starts. So it's looking good for me. I feel, because to me, the Daredevil, the series that they brought back, Born Again, I think is what it's called.
Yeah.
Daredevil Born Again is the best thing the MCU has done.
TV show wise. You're saying
Post Endgame.
Okay.
And we're not talking about No Way Home. That's a nostalgia movie that I'm not putting with the rest of it. It's not a bad movie. I love it. I'm not going to
argue with you. I'm not going
to say I don't.
I know you know how I feel about it, but I ain't going to fight you on that.
We went together.
Yeah, we did.
Then we went to the racist place to get some meat.
The racist place?
Cracker Barrel.
We did go to Cracker Barrel. Yeah, you never been. I took him. Yeah.
Yeah, he took me to Cracker Barrel for the first time. We went mad early. We went like 12. It was, I love a matinee. I'm a matinee king.
Absolutely. That's the best time to go to the movies.
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Michael B. Jordan, the Oscar winner, Best Actor.
Yeah.
Joining a club of Denzel Washington,
Sidney
Poitier, Jamie Foxx,
Will Smith. We're missing one.
Halle Berry. Michael B. Jordan. Or Ryan Gosling.
I was going to say Michael B. Jordan real fast, but let me think about Ryan Gosling, what he's done that I'm a fan of.
You got any Ryan Gosling movies you love?
I mean, he doesn't top The Wire. I don't know if he has any shows that top The Wire. Is Ryan Gosling on any shows? No. Are
you putting Wallace, who was there for like a cup of coffee?
He's in
there.
He's in The Wire. Like,
so
you got to take it.
You're right. We would lose The Wire.
Yeah.
We would lose The Wire if we lost Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan wasn't he in the movie about the little boys playing baseball? What's it called?
Hardball. He was in Hardball. He's in one of my favorite superhero movies.
Then there's Creed. Creed was a good series.
Creed's a good series. You would lose Black Panther.
You would lose Black Panther.
He's in one of my favorite
superheroes. We would lose Sinners.
You would lose Sinners. He's in one of my favorite superheroes. Do you remember that superhero movie where, it was him and like these other three white boys. They were like fresh out of high school and they all got powers. It wasn't it's not one of those, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? And then one of them turns like evil. And it's such a good movie. Should have got a sequel, by the way. Damn. Joe, look up the name of that.
And then we also won't get, like, he's currently working on I Am Legend 2. We ain't gonna get that. I don't know if you're a fan.
I Am Legend 2.
So no, Ryan Gosling doesn't beat Michael B. Jordan.
So one of my all-time favorite movies, it's in my top 5. I already lost Inception.
Yeah.
I already lost Departed. One of my all-time favorite movies ever is Crazy Stupid Love.
Yeah.
It's an amazing rom-com.
Yeah.
Have you watched it?
I haven't seen it. I'm familiar with the movie. I think
you would enjoy it. It's written by the same guy who wrote our TV show with the family.
This Is Us.
This Is Us. It's written by the same guy. So it has that same kind of twist that the first episode of This Is Us had.
Just future reference, if you have Sterling K. Brown in there.
He's not in it.
Okay, I'm about to say.
But the guy who played Michael
No, I'm saying on this
list.
list. If Sterling K. is on this list, I pick him. I don't care who you put him up against.
He's not on this list.
Okay.
I wouldn't do that to you. I'm not going to lie to you. That movie was so influential to me.
Really?
I really loved that movie. I've watched that movie.
I got to go see it now.
I've watched that movie so many times. And maybe it's influential to me at the time of my life that I was in, but I've watched that movie so many times. I connected with it so much.
Yeah.
I got to go Ryan Gosling.
Really?
I can't lose another one of my favorite. I already lost Inception and The Departed. These are my top 5 movies.
Okay. I got to check that movie out then.
It's such a good movie.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry, Michael B. You're not the right Jordan anyway, so ready?
Yeah.
Damn, right after Black History Month. Rather I gave that Black History Month speech. Viola Davis. Meryl Streep.
Viola. Easy. Viola is one of my favorite actresses ever.
I'm going to go Meryl Streep.
That's cool. Matter of fact, Viola Davis respects her heavily. Meryl Streep is an amazing actress.
I think, honestly, if somebody could play me in a movie,
it would be her?
I know, because remember I said the person, I would do Loretta Devine to play my mom.
Right.
I think Loretta Devine would just kill my mom's story. Even though now she like way old. But still, Loretta Devine. But Meryl Streep could play me. I think she has that type of acting chops. I think she'd really
she's an amazing actress.
She would kill me.
I'm not saying Meryl Streep is a better actress than Viola
No.
Davis. I'm just saying I'm such a big fan of Viola Davis. I would choose
Name
her
the Viola Davis movies outside of Fences.
Movies? Well, she was in the DC movie, Suicide Squad.
Yes, she is Amanda Waller.
She has the movie about the ladies in Africa, the warriors.
Great movie, by the way. Great
Forgot
movie.
the name.
Warrior Queen or Warrior King or something like that.
Something like that. Dude, she's on one of my favorite shows, How to Get Away with Murder, and she kills that role.
Annalise Keating?
Annalise Keating, yeah.
Never seen it, but I've always heard great things about it.
Okay, so the show was created by Shonda Rhimes.
It's in the Shondaverse.
Yeah. So are you a fan of Shonda?
I've never watched anything she's written.
Oh.
At least not that I'm aware of.
If you get bored, look up Scandal in that show.
I hear good things.
Because I know you said it's nothing like Bridgerton. It's like I think it's a little bit more your speed. Like
okay.
What else? What other movies?
You talking like Meryl Streep? That's Devil Wears Prada.
No, I'm again not knocking at it. I would say this is a biased pick. Like we're not comparing one to one.
No.
Biased
These are
pick.
biased picks. Ready?
Yeah.
Next one. Idris Elba.
All right.
Christian Bale.
Oh, Christian Bale got some hits under his belt. Christian Bale has some hits under his belt.
Idris Elba. He has presence, charisma. We've all wanted him to be our next Bond, but it looks like that's starting to not be a thing anymore.
That pissed me off that they never gave him an opportunity. He would kill as the next Bond.
He's just kind of aged, like he's in 50 or close to 50 now at this point. He's kind of aged out of the Bond that we would need to last a decade in the role.
So Christian Bale, you lose the Dark Knight series, and it's like, dude, that series beats. Yeah, that's heavy right there.
That's another one of my favorite movies.
Yeah.
It's in my top 5.
I don't need to name, personally, I don't need to name another Christian Bale project. Just the Dark Knight series alone is like, yo, that was...
Another one of my top 5 movies, like I'm losing all of them if I don't pick him, is The Prestige. I think The Prestige is one of the greatest films ever. Another movie with a twist, but there's so many twists, but it's such a great movie. I realize I'm a big fan of that of Christopher Nolan. Christopher Nolan makes
he makes great movies.
So look, in my top 5, my whole top 5 is Christopher Nolan movies. Now that I think about it, except for
the
Crazy Stupid Love.
Yeah, I would probably just off the Dark Knight series alone, because that's honestly my favorite depiction of Batman. Like out of the comics and especially not just Batman, but the villains.
Yeah,
because
you lose him, you lose all of that.
Yeah, and honestly, my favorite depiction of the
American
Joker.
Psycho.
I don't care about that. It's literally just the Dark Knight for me.
The Dark Knight is what got you.
Yeah.
So I'm picking Christian Bale.
And that's my favorite depiction of Bane. I love Bane, but I didn't like Bane with the venom and all. I like Bane like that.
I hated the way that Bane died in that.
I didn't like it either, but I fucked with that Bane.
Okay. Next one. Scarlett Johansson, Angelina Jolie.
Ooh, if I say no to Scarlett, then I lose so much MCU. Yeah. So fuck it. Off the strength of that, if I say no Scarlett Jo, that means no Endgame, no Infinity War. I can't do that. No, I can never do that.
Mr. and Mrs. Smith, though? That's such a good movie. She helped put Tomb Raider on the map.
But did the Falcon tell her on your left? Did that?
He didn't say that to Scarlett Johansson either.
He said it, but she was in that movie, and I would lose that.
And then you would never get it for Endgame.
I never get, dude. That scene gave me goosebumps in the theater. My eyes welled up.
On your left. It get me every time.
Bruh.
When the that portal scene.
Dude, that fight scene was so amazing. They started off, they went strong, but then they was getting their ass whooped.
Yeah.
But dude, his arm was all bloody. He done tightened the shield on this shit. He had the hammer. Like, they was going to die, and they knew it. But then you heard on your left, and nigga.
And you saw the little
Bruh, nigga.
It get me every time. And then everybody start coming out and they all stand together and he says, Avengers.
Assemble.
When he say assemble, when I tell you, and the music come in, I'll be in there just watching it like this. Just.
Bruh. No, hell no. Ain't no way I'm not picking Scarlett Jo. I'm sorry.
Scarlett Johansson, she just looks better. It's personal.
No,
Angelina is gorgeous.
She is. Scarlett Jo ranks high.
She's not my version of gorgeous.
Yeah, Scarlett Jo ranks high in my category of favorite white girls.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
For sure. Ready?
Yeah.
Using his own stuff against him. Jamie Foxx and Robert Downey Jr.
I would say out of all of them, besides Denzel and DiCaprio, these two are the two closest.
Oh, I'm gonna get you with another one.
Jamie Foxx, or shit. Now, see, if I remove Jamie Foxx, I don't get In Living Color, and In Living Color is one of my greatest shows.
You don't get the Jamie Foxx show.
I don't get the Jamie Foxx.
You
I don't get Ray. I don't get Booty Call. I don't get Any Given Sunday. I don't get. The movie, they cloned Tyrone. It wasn't the biggest of movies, but that shit was hilarious. It was on Netflix. You never saw it?
No, I saw it. Hilarious is where we differed.
I thought it was good.
I mean,
what else? What else? Jamie Foxx got that. He's supposed to be Django. However, and no Robert Downey, I don't get no
you don't
MCU.
get any MCU.
I don't get any. And I don't get Tropic Thunder.
You don't get Tropic Thunder?
Iron Man.
Yeah, so I gotta.
I'm gonna put Tropic Thunder is under attack in this game.
Nah, I'm sorry, I can't. I gotta go with Robert. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Dude, the MCU is that much to me, bro. I'm sorry.
Because of the movies I've rewatched as much as I have, but I have rewatched the Jamie Foxx show so much.
And then he got that vampire movie I've been meaning to watch, and it looked really good. I don't even get that.
I've watched so much of the Jamie Foxx show. That was a part of my childhood.
Absolutely.
In Living Color, Wanda. Like, a lot of that is a lot of my childhood. Ray, I liked Ray.
Booty Call with him and Tommy Davidson. A hilarious movie.
A hilarious movie. A lot of scenes saved.
Mm-hmm. Who you pick?
I might have to go Jamie.
Really?
I might have to go Jamie.
See,
and I
you
lose the
lose.
MCU. It's crazy.
That is crazy.
I don't know.
Couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
Because think about it. Robert Downey Jr. has only really been a part of my adult life.
Yeah.
He's only really
Jamie
been a part.
Foxx been a part of your life
since I was a kid.
Yeah.
I watched the Jamie Foxx. I watched Fancy. I fell in love with Fancy the way he fell in love with Fancy.
Yeah, before we were 10, we knew who Jamie Foxx was, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, and you telling me
No, absolutely before we was 10.
All that away. And his stand-ups. Find your, like, come on. Like, there's quotes from Jamie Foxx I use to this day. I throw all that away for the MCU.
I did.
You not black like that.
Oh, whoa.
You more Haitian.
Haitians are black.
You Haitian American. You're not black American.
Still black.
Running out of stuff, bro. Yeah, I gotta go Jamie Foxx.
That's okay. I respect it.
I gotta go Jamie Foxx. Because you don't get Ali.
I don't get Ali. And we might not get the Tyson movie. I still think that's gonna come out.
I never done.
You ain't never seen when he broke it down?
No, I saw it. I just never thought it was coming out.
Oh no, I had hopes. I still have hopes.
Not happening. I'm gonna save that one because I think it's the finale one, really. Brad Pitt, Keanu Reeves.
Oh, ooh, that's another good one. but I think I'm gonna have to go with Keanu. I don't get The Matrix. I don't get John Wick. I don't get
No Bill and Ted.
no Bill and Ted. But then with Brad Pitt, you got Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
All the Oceans.
Ocean's
And those are
11s.
I love the Ocean movies.
Yeah.
I've rewatched those so many times.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Keanu. I'm a real big fan of the John Wick series and Matrix too. Don't get me
The
wrong,
Matrix.
but yeah.
Because the first one is fire. The second one was good. The third one could take it or leave it.
Yeah, but I mean, dude, the John Wick series is like my type of action movies. Like storyline is, but it's just so much good action.
Niggas
so much,
dying everywhere.
yeah, brother.
No, I get it.
Yeah,
I get it.
yeah.
Because remember, now I honestly didn't watch John Wick until like 2024.
Oh, so you just got on the
I didn't
John-
watch John Wick till after like when everybody's like, oh man, the fourth movie came. I'm like, y'all niggas still going to go see this whack? Like, how many of these movies y'all letting this nigga make?
Dude, this man has
And then I
killed
saw him, and I
thousands
was like-
because of that dog.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I would have done it too. Kill that nigga. And the first one who really fucked it up was Theon, and I already hated it. At the time, I was still pissed with Theon at the time. He hadn't saved Sansa yet, so I was like, nah, fuck that nigga. Man.
Yeah.
Blow his head off. So no.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Keanu. I'm gonna go Keanu Reeves. Because The Matrix, I've watched The Matrix so many times.
And
I watched The Matrix back when it was a videotape and the front cover was holographic and it would move. When you moved it to the side, you could see the numbers falling up and down.
Dude,
y'all kids don't know about shit, all right?
Like for us, The Matrix was revolutionary. Like the movie magic in that, like the scene in the first one where they were fighting and she jumped up and she did that pose and the camera turned and she kicked the guy, and the bullet time when he's like we've never seen nothing like that.
It was peak cinema at the time.
Like, what is that today? Like, what is the movie that makes people be like, yo, you gotta see it just for this? Like, I
don't think there's a lot of that.
Sinners come close with Michael B. Jordan, what they did him playing the two characters.
No, you're right.
It's the
It comes
church scene where they're playing the music.
Yeah.
Oh, that was dope.
You know
that
what?
was dope. Yeah.
Well said.
Yeah.
For those who didn't hear, Joe said the church scene.
It was juke
The juke joint.
Yeah.
The juke joint scene.
That was a good
for
one.
sure.
That was
For
definitely
sure, for
one
sure.
of those scenes where it's like, yo, that scene sets that is the scene in
That's
the movie.
the scene of the movie,
Yeah.
for sure. My favorite scene in the movie really wasn't that. It was another part of the movie, but
Where we got the flavor?
no, because that was, you got to let the date. Do you understand how hot it was in there?
I know.
She had been singing. First of all,
No
first
AC
of all,
anywhere.
what was her name in the movie?
Damn it.
I haven't watched that movie.
Darla?
The preacher boys. His love interest in the movie.
It wasn't Darla? No.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Mind you, she's gorgeous.
Yeah,
she's
a
gorgeous.
beautiful woman.
I am pushing her to be
Storm.
the Storm of the MCU. I am pushing for that. She's gorgeous. She's already the mayor in the Batman movie. So she's the mayor of Gotham City in the Batman movies. She was amazing in Cinder. She was the singer and all of that. She left her husband, walked to the juke joint
Walked.
in the summer, danced, sang, and then he was going to go get a taste. And I know for a fact, just by how it happened, he ain't wiped none of the day off that thing. Ooh.
You would have did it if you was him.
Marinating all day.
Did what?
You wouldn't have got no flavor?
Not that day.
Shit, you don't know when you going to see her again?
She live in town.
She married.
She's married now. It don't matter.
I would have did it.
First of all, let's be clear. We have all done had some flavor with a little.
Yeah,
with a
absolutely.
little salt and vinegar on it,
Absolutely.
okay, we have all been
Absolutely.
there. So I'm not mad at it, and she is gorgeous. You know how I feel.
Gorgeous.
You know how I feel.
Yeah.
You know what?
That's all I'm saying. Just be
I ain't
honest,
mad
bro.
at it.
You would have got some
I
flavor.
ain't mad at her. All right. Another one. Taraji P. Henson. Regina King.
Oh, shit.
This one's easy for me, sadly.
So
you don't get Taraji, but you don't get Baby Boy.
You don't.
You
So
don't get
with
Baby Boy.
Taraji,
You don't get Empire.
you don't get Empire. You don't get Baby Boy.
You don't get
The Tyler Perry movie she did.
any of the Tyler Perry.
You don't get the
We
movie
don't
you
talk
hate.
about it.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say the name.
don't talk
I wasn't
about
gonna say
it.
the name. You don't get the
Now,
movie you hate. I
don't-
like the movie, but you hated
Trash,
it.
disgusting. Acrimony is the movie that we don't talk about on this podcast.
What else you don't get? I mean, I'm just honestly,
The movie
I'm a
with
fan
Brad
of her.
Pitt, because she's his mom in the movie.
Oh yes,
The Curious Case of Benjamin Button.
Benjamin, but you don't get for the Hidden
Color Girls?
Figures. No,
Hidden Figures?
That's a good movie. Hidden Figures is a dope movie. If y'all haven't seen Hidden Figures, go see it. It's an amazing movie.
It's all right.
No, it's dope. I actually been to the building. It's it's in Alabama, Huntsville, Alabama, and one of the military bases I did work on. I thought it was so cool that I was actually there. Anyways, yeah. However, with Regina King, I don't get the Boondocks. I don't get the Watchmen.
And you don't get 227.
Don't get 227.
I don't care what that
And
is. I fuck
you
with 227.
don't get Friday.
And you don't get Friday.
Forgot about. And you don't get Boys in the Hood. Was she in Boys in the Hood? No. I know you don't get Friday. She played Craig's sister.
Yep, you don't get Friday.
So no, I'm sorry.
The Watchmen is one of the best seasons of television ever.
And they didn't ruin it with a season 2. They just let it sit.
Perfect. A perfect set of 8 episodes. And I can't live without the Boondocks. I can't live without the Watchmen. I gotta go Regina King.
Yeah, Regina King. And
I love
Friday
Baby Boy.
is one of the best comedies ever.
I could quote Baby Boy from beginning to the end. BET has made sure, well, not BET, because he would say mother sucker.
Yeah.
None of that. None of that. You want a mother sucker to go back to jail with 3 strikes.
And you know the worst thing about it? The dude who they did the voiceover sounds nothing like Vic
Yeah,
Rames.
it would just come out of nowhere. Like, what?
He didn't even sound angry when he did the voiceover.
Yeah, terrible.
You know, a brother got 3 strikes and mother sucker. It's like, why I did this?
All right. Finale. Ready?
I bet it's Brad Pitt and somebody.
We already did Brad Pitt.
Not Brad, Tom Cruise and probably Samuel L. Jackson.
I have a Samuel L. Jackson.
Okay.
I wasn't going to put him there. Fine. We'll do Samuel L. Jackson. I wasn't going to do it, but
Samuel
I'll
L.
do it.
Jackson and do the finale.
Samuel L. Jackson, Morgan Freeman.
Oh. I thought you was going to go up against a white guy.
Samuel L. Jackson, Morgan Freeman.
Samuel.
This nigga's loyalty to the MCU
Is wild.
is
I know.
crazy.
I know.
I
How-
understand liking
But-
movies.
Look,
No. Samuel L.
check
Jackson
it.
is amazing. I am not taking anything away from him. But we're
Chico.
talking about
I get Django
Samuel
back.
L. Jackson.
I get Django back.
No, because you can't get him back. He's
Yeah,
gone.
I can.
You lost him. He's not in this world anymore.
But
You've already chosen.
but by you bringing up Samuel L. Jackson and I keep him, I get Django back because Samuel is in Django.
And Jamie Foxx ain't in it. So who you got? What you doing?
So wait. I don't get all of Samuel Jackson's projects?
None of the ones that we've already eliminated people in.
Okay, I still get Soul Brothers. I love that movie.
Terrible movie. Go ahead.
With him
And Bernie Mac. I'm
you
very
tripping.
familiar.
That movie's
No, it's fine.
hilarious. Dude, what's the movie with him and what's the guys? Broken. No, not Broken. Well, yeah, he wasn't Broken. That was his movie that he started. But it was, what's the name of the other guy? It's an M. Night Shyamalan movie. It's loosely based on superheroes. Unbreakable. And then he was the guy. He was Mr. Glass. He played the villain. I get that series back. Well, I don't get it back. I get it. So there's that.
Both our watches told us to stand up.
Right? So you won't give me Django because you're cheating.
I'm cheating now.
Yeah, you're cheating. I get Shaft. I get
Shaft.
I still get Boondocks. I get my favorite comedy of all time in Coming to America. So no, hell no. I can't get rid of Samuel.
We talking Shawshank Redemption.
None of that beats Coming to America. You can name any movie, it doesn't beat Coming to America.
You saying nothing Morgan Freeman has been in is better than Coming to America?
To me, yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
We're talking about the voice of God.
Yeah, I know, literally.
Like, this is legit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Whenever I watch a nature video and he's not the one narrating it, I'm like, oh, this is trash. You couldn't even invest enough to get him on a microphone?
I get you. I 100%. Isn't
Netflix
he in
has a nice one, nice one about just about the Earth, and he like when I tell you,
It's Nat Geo, right? Or is that the one that's on
I don't
HBO?
know, it's on Netflix. I got lost in it. I didn't put it. I put it on for the kids. Next thing you know, I'm the last one in the room. I'm the one watching.
Yeah, his voice is soothing. It's velvety. I get it.
Oh man, it's greatness.
But
No, I'm picking
Talking
Samuel L. Jackson.
oh,
I said all that to say, I'm not losing Coming to America. I'm not losing the MCU. I'm not losing. I'm not even as terrible as the movie it was. I'll never be able to say they got these goddamn snakes on this.
or
on
dude,
these
he had
motherfucking
one of
snakes
the
on these
funniest.
motherfucking planes.
He had one of the funniest deaths in Deep Blue Sea. He gave that incredible monologue, and that shark jumped out the water and ate him. Yeah, I can't. No.
Finale. Tom Cruise. Will Smith.
That is the best one. Yes. That is the best
I figured
one.
we'd start strong with Denzel and Leo.
That is a good
And
one.
now we end with Tom Cruise and Will Smith.
If this was Drink Champs, I'd be taking a shot right now.
But you can't. You gotta
can't.
choose.
Tom
So,
Cruise.
let's just
'Cause you
run
got
them.
the Mission Impossible
We got
series.
the entire Mission Impossible series. You got Top Gun. You got Top Gun Maverick. You got Tropic Thunder.
Yes, the
told you.
hands.
I told you.
The hands. Then it was that other movie.
The movie where he was a samurai.
Then there's that futuristic movie that came out not too long ago.
Minority Report.
Minority Report. And there's another one. It's
Where he's stuck in time and he keeps jumping. Yeah, look.
No, Tom Cruise. I mean, he got hits,
He,
bro.
Tom Cruise is the essential movie star.
He is the counterpart to Will Smith because at one point, him and Will Smith, they were dropping back-to-back blockbusters. Yeah.
Will Smith, we got Men in Black. We got, and that whole series. That's a
Dude,
series.
The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
You got Men in Black. You got
Tom Cruise in
you
Risky
got,
Business. Bad Boys, the
Bad
entire
Boys.
series.
You got 7 Pounds. You got
the one movie that made me cry, and I was sitting next to a girl.
Pursuit of Happiness.
I'm literally in a movie theater with this girl in tears. Like, I'm slumped over in my chair like.
Yeah. I Am Legend, Independence Day.
The first one, not the other one that came out after.
You're right, because I didn't see
That
that.
nigga's been in all the terrible sequels.
Yeah, he has been.
He was in a bad Shaft sequel. He was in, like, he's been in all the terrible sequels.
He
They
even
really
had
wanted
that
him to
movie
be-
on Netflix that I'm not gonna lie, I enjoyed. He was like, what the fuck that's called? It was like he was like a police officer. It was like a fantasy world mixed with the human world. It was some weird shit, but it was good. Blight, I think that's what it's
Couldn't
called.
get into it, but yeah.
What else? Has Will Smith ever done horror movies?
Not
don't
that I'm
know.
aware of. Hancock.
Hancock, the superhero. Ooh, I don't. Damn. I want to say, off the strength of Fresh Prince, he edges Tom Cruise out.
Never say another man is edging another man.
Damn it.
I just want to say that.
I was gonna say he beat him, but he wins the debate. Yeah. Just off the strength of Fresh Prince.
Off the strength of Fresh
Do I
Prince.
lose Will Smith music too? Because that mean I don't get Summertime, which is one of the best hip hop songs ever.
I'm not gonna lie to you. We could have lost Will Smith music. You already lost Jamie Foxx music by your choice.
But you had him go up against somebody in the MCU though.
It's crazy that the MCU is your trump card for everything.
It is. You got to pick something.
Oh, I got a good one after this.
Yeah, let's hear it. Because I made my pick. I picked Will Smith. Who's your pick?
I gotta go Will.
Okay.
I've seen a lot of Will Smith movies. Tom Cruise has made great movies. I've watched all of the Mission Impossibles, enjoyed them. I love that type of stuff.
Now,
But
whoever you'll pick, there can't be two people in the MCU because then you're gonna say, well, if this person exists, none of this because it exists. That's cheating. So
What?
you can't say Robert Downey Jr. and Samuel L. Jackson because they're both in the MCU.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Okay.
That would defeat the point.
Okay.
Who's Falcon?
Anthony Mackie.
Anthony Mackie.
Are you gonna pick a sorry actor and a really good actor?
He seen the play.
Who you gonna put Anthony Mackie again?
He's not even sorry actor. Don't do him like that. Don't do him like that. Wow.
That nigga said, who played the Falcon? Okay, Anthony Mackie and who?
All right, Anthony Mackie. Look, Anthony Mackie, the Black Captain America. Or who can I put Anthony Mackie up against?
Don't pick nobody you already named. Let's
No.
see. Okay.
I'm trying to think of somebody. Hold on. I'm trying to think of somebody who's not.
I know who you could put Anthony Mackie against.
No, I wouldn't put him against Ryan Reynolds.
I know somebody who you could put him up against, and it wouldn't be an easy pick for me.
No. Hold on. Because I don't want you to choose the guy that we're gonna use. That would defeat the point.
Okay. Let's see if you pick somebody who I have in mind.
So I said Anthony Mackie and oh no, she's in the MCU, so it doesn't count. I can't do it. I was gonna go Angela Bassett.
Oh yeah, nope.
Actually, MCU, it wouldn't work. You would guarantee lose it, so it defeats the.
In this debate, there's one person that comes to mind that got enough sauce to beat Anthony Mackie.
Go, give it to
Steve Carell. I would lose The Office, and I can't do that.
I could never lose Steve Carell because if I lost Steve Carell, I would lose. Look, y'all already took away. I had to fight for Crazy Stupid Love because Steve Carell is the lead in Crazy Stupid Love.
I'd lose The Office. I'd lose 40-Year-Old Virgin.
Yeah, not
I'd lose Weatherman. I'd lose what else that Steve Carell has done that I'm a huge fan of. I lose a lot with Steve Carell.
Anchorman.
I said Anchorman, yeah.
No, you said Weatherman.
Oh, I'm sorry. I meant Anchorman.
Okay, I was like, I don't know that. We said I don't know that movie, but Anchorman.
Anchorman, yeah.
Anchorman, I know.
No. Couldn't lose Steve Carell. No.
Okay. No, that's a good one.
Yeah. No, that was fun.
All right. Well, anything else you want to bring to the table?
Yes.
I was going to talk about one guy, but I know we're running out of time.
Just real quick, I just want to say this because I ruffled some feathers earlier today. Somebody asked a question saying, what was one line from a villain that hit for you? And somebody said, I just lost the love of my life while talking to his wife. Of course, they brought up Ghost talking to Tasha.
Ghost is not the villain.
That's what I said.
Ghost is not the villain of that
I told the person, I'm like, look,
He
hear
was
you.
talking to the villain.
Nigga, we here.
He was talking.
Don't leave me hanging.
I'm sorry. I didn't see it. The villain of Power is Tasha.
That's what I said. I said, look, I hear you. However, I'd argue that Ghost is not the villain. Now, I'll let you get into it. We can run it off why he's not the villain.
Tasha cheated first. Tasha's the one who taught those kids how to lie. It wasn't Ghost. Tasha made Tariq into the liar he was, which also eventually killed his sister.
Mm-hmm. And
set up his dad in several occasions to get fucked up.
And
set up his uncle to get killed. Because remember, he sent the Italians after Tommy in the last few episodes.
Yeah. And
killed his fucking dad. But y'all want me to root for him in Power Book 2. Watch it. It's not a bad show.
I'm going to watch it.
But I never rooted for Tariq because Tasha made him who he was. Tasha is the worst person. And most importantly, what type of horrible person keeps a man from the love of his life?
Dude, Tasha cheated first with his driver, and then from the
his nephew, by the way.
His nephew. And then from the very beginning of the show, Ghost was trying to get out the life. She told him, like, he was like, what do you see? And she was like, I want to be married to the biggest motherfucking drug dealer in New York. She never cared about what he wanted to do. That's the only reason he cheated with Angela. Because when Angela saw him, she didn't call him Ghost. She didn't call him James. She called him Jamie. The last time he was just an innocent person. That's all he wanted. He just wanted to be Jamie again. Tasha didn't see that. All she saw was ghosts.
Terrible.
He spun, what was the show was like 6 seasons? He spent 6 seasons trying to get out the life. And it was his family that kept him in the life. And eventually they killed him. He's not the villain. If anything, he's a victim.
But what is your favorite line from a villain before we get out of here?
My favorite line from a villain.
I have 2.
Go give me yours first and while I think. Oh, I got it. It was Thanos when he told the people that when he was sitting down and they came to him and he basically said, you guys weren't even...
No, I got you.
Okay.
You couldn't live with your own failure.
And where did that
And
bring
look
you?
where that leads you.
Yes, that was hard.
Right back to me. Which ties into one of my lines, because it is Thanos. I am inevitable. Because no matter what you do, you're going to find your way back to me. I said that to a girl once.
And did she come back? So remember when Marvin kept calling me the villain of this show? Just want to throw that back out there. I'm not the villain.
Well, there's only 2 people on this bitch, so
I'm just saying I'm not the villain.
I'm cool with Bruce, so I'm not the villain. He don't like villains.
He don't kill him either.
Yeah, we fuck him up. Sometimes if I was a villain in Gotham, I'd be like, bro, just kill me already. This nigga like, I don't kill, but I'm gonna break your neck and you'll never walk again. You'll never feel anything from the chest down. No, nigga.
I think that's kind of sadistic though. But.
Nah, I mean, he's not all right. Shh, it's okay. It's okay. Why so serious?
That was a good one.
Why so serious?
And then, of course, the monologue from Bane.
Oh.
You were merely...
You see darkness as your ally. You merely adopted the dark.
I was born in it.
Molded by it.
How could you not like that version of Bane? I'm
so
sorry.
good.
And then he looked hard. His costume and everything.
Ridiculous. Dang, what was my other one? Oh, even though I just finished rewatching it, and in hindsight, after rewatching it the second time, it's actually dropped down my list of TV shows. It's Walter White.
Oh, my God.
When he says, I'm the one who knocks.
No, that's
my favorite line.
So I forgot what season, but this is when Hank figures out who Walter White is, and he tells Hank, he's like, if I am who you think I am, if I were you, I would tread carefully.
No, it was a good line.
That shit gave me chills when he said it.
I'm the one who knocks, because you can see the fear in Skylar's face, who is a terrible,
oh my God, yes,
terrible wife. And she's right up there with Tasha. To be honest, Skylar's the villain of that show. Not Walter.
She was an absolutely terrible wife. A horrible person.
And to realize, watching all 5 seasons of that show, that it only happens in the span of like 17 months.
She gave up on him quick. Very quick.
Terrible wife. Terrible wife.
Yeah, cheated on him and everything.
Terrible wife. I'm done.
I think we got some good... If y'all know any good villain lines, share it with us. Y'all know where to find us. And hit the subscribe button.
Yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, and all those in between and outside of those constructs, this has been another episode of the Samurai Professionals Podcast. The podcast, the broadcast, the greatest broadcast across all the internets. I almost feel like I'm doing it on purpose at this point. Coming to you, bringing you this audio and visual goodness is your host, Marvin, Young Saint, and that's Saint by blood, not Relay Sean.
Y'all beat Trey Son. He replay some, huh?
International Marv, that's the handle. Smash catch him. Smurder she wrote.
Smurder she wrote.
Who? International Marv, Smurder she wrote.
The Heavy Potter.
No, they're so far at the end.
Oh, that's so far at the end.
All right, guys, I'm trying. Start
Teddy?
over so I can roll into it.
It's your show. You can say whatever you want.
No, Young saying that same by blood, not relay Sean.
Y'all beat Trey Son. He replaced some, huh? That's
you.
the handle. International Marv.
International Marv, that's the handle. Smash, catch him, Smurder, she wrote.
The Heavy Potter, Snob Marley.
No, that's the end.
You can mix it up. Mix and match it.
Who that boy hard? Call him Flame St. Patrick, a.k.a. Ghost Malone. Smoother Vandross, Charles Flex Xavier, Dat Man Beyond, Deion Slanders, Petty Pendergrass, the Flex Luthor, Bandalorian, a.k.a. Bando, Optimus Primetime.
Flex, did you say Flex
Yeah.
Luthor? Cuffington? Poppy Cuffington?
Poppy Cuffington, Snob Marley, Ghostface Thriller.
The best one, the Breaker of Change.
The Breaker of Chains, Heavy Potter, of course. You know, y'all charge it to my heart.
Fuck with him. Don't fuck without him.
Always. Because why would you want to fuck without me? Think about that. And the man to the right of me.
Not your man Candy Savage, the Slim Reaper, the serial killer, Applejack the Ripper, the Munch on Lunch, Lord of the Wings, Job in the Cut, the wholesome dude, Fat Boy Slim. It's not a dad bod, it's a father figure. The social introvert, the nigga you unlock when you beat the game on expert, the DLC, come see about me. Grits and Gravy, Ron Swansong, Walter White Walker, Hordor Doorstopper, Chief Queef, the King of Crump, Your Highness, Air Sword Man, LeBrunch James, Chef Curry Chicken, Chill Jackson, Kung Fu Panda Dunks, Rage Against the Cardio Machine, Jouet Leader, F&D, one half of this POD. He is I and I am him. It's Frank, and we just chopped it up. Hit us up on our website, thesamuraipros.com, where you can find all our episodes and social media handles. You can find us on just about every social media platform at The Samurai Pros. Please follow, share, subscribe, connect with us, fuck with us, do all the things.
Smash that like, smash that notification bell.
All the things. You can find me personally at I Can Only Be Frank and on my blog at ICanOnlyBeFrank.com. Where can they find you, Marv?
You can find me on any social media platform at Marvin X Adams.
This has been another episode of the Samurai Professionals Podcast. Peace.
Peace and love.